Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump.
Right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. Hoes bring hoes out, and 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum, bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no crips and bloods, it's just clicks and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs, and if I ever hold a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit, and I ain't with that wrestling drums. I'm cutthroat, bitch, and kill something, go on and run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done, but till then, I'm getting it on, ready to accept what comes.
Defiance TV, where we aggressively defy everything, baby. What's poppin', y'all? I thought I had everything over here, but apparently not. Fucking off. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to get my vape, and I think that's it. I was almost ready for y'all today, man. What do you know about that? What do you know about that? Jack, shit's getting deep, homie. The shit's getting deep. The lies are getting bigger, and the shit's getting deeper. Oh, what do we have here? We ready tonight, sir. Got my shit together this evening. How y'all doing, man? It's been a long fucking day, man. Long fucking day. Let me do it again Friday. Boy, Jack. You ain't worth a fuck. Why you just keep on lying? I gotta know, bro. Like, why do you keep on telling these people all these lies when you know damn sure ain't none of them coming true? Not a fucking one of them. You ain't doing shit, bro. You on here trying to scam people, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. And now I see why. I see who's over there. Oh, why? Because you showed us. How y'all doing tonight, man? Let me go off in this motherfucking chat room and start this thing called roll call that Jack invented, y'all. Jack invented it. He invented everything. He invented everything. I owe my life to Jack, y'all. I owe my fucking life to Jack. The man that's not religious, but studies the Most High. The fuck? You preaching that Bible enough to not be religious? Hey, y'all. Fucks with me. We in the new... Jack, you got to get on my level, homie. You're going to have to get on my level, dog. Hold on, man. You're going to have to get with us, dog. I mean, you know, you're jocking so bad. You got to get a new chair, homie. You got to get yourself a new chair, pimp. Yeah. You got to get a new chair, homie. You got to put your money in the channel, pimp. You ain't doing nothing but with just drinking that shit away, y'all. It's a fucking shame, man. It's a damn shame, y'all. These hard-earned people earn their money by working, busting their ass. And what the fuck does Jack do? Comes on here and berates them with fucking lies. Like, you don't even honor the people that are fucking given to you, bro. Now let me holler at y'all honorable fucking people. How y'all doing, man? What's good, Jason? James Elias. What's popping, man? I know Dog Soldier's in Florida for sure. Fuck. Was there anybody else? I know Dog was for sure. What's good, Lambo? Hey, we getting ready to get to it tonight, y'all, because I'm sick of this fucking weirdo constantly lying, and now he's lying on us. Now he's moved to lying about us. Like, we're looking at his bulge. Nah, man. You're over here every night. You stalk us. You don't let us do a live stream without you being here. You know we're not saying nothing about your penis, dickhead. Nobody thinks you're attractive, ballhead. No one. Your head looks like a fucking bean. How are y'all, man? Sorry, y'all. That's my monologue, Jack. Oh, it was funny, man. I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this dude, man? Then he brings his homie up, and he didn't make no goddamn sense either. The fuck? Oh, we're gonna get into that. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. Rude. Don't nobody see them dots. It's dots because they're going, I figured it out, didn't I? It's everything I've said is exactly what the fuck it is. The people that are left there now, the people that are left there now, bottom of the fucking barrel. Bottom of the fucking barrel. Jack's their master. They can't think for themselves. It has to be that, right? I mean, what else could it be? We seen. Don't show my face. Why not? Why not? I mean, you're getting up here talking cash shit about us. Why not show your face, homie? I mean, you're like, oh, that's right. Because what's good for the goose ain't always good for the gander, huh? Oh, you can throw your rocks, but hide your hand too, huh? That's what these motherfuckers have been doing, yo. Fuck what they talking about. We're going to bust their fucking heads. That's what we do over here, right? What's good, James S? What's good, Dark Soldier? Big boys in the house. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you's here. What's up, sweetie? How are you? Damn, boys. That's like 5 demons in a row. Lambo, another demon. Kevin Jones, another demon. Oh, boy. He owns the demon neighborhood. Kevin does. Boy. Mr. Front Street, Liberty Hazelton himself, 1,500 for the jibs. You notice I put a fair use sticker up in my video now, Jack. Why do you seem to keep telling all these people to flag me, but you haven't? You a sucker, that's why. I'm going to use that word all the time. That's what you are. Wookie's in the building. What's popping, Wookie? Man, we had some fun last night, man. I felt like I had fun last night. I had fun on here last night. It was a blast. Big boys in the motherfucking house. Black Cuddy. Shout out to the Black Spades, man. Fuck what Jack talking about. He don't know nothing about it. See anybody else? 1, 2, phrase come for you. Said that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. All you guys in here, and there's 26 people in the chat. We're going to need you guys. Oh, NetStars is in the building with the first comment. Didn't forget you, big homie. I see ya. We're going to need you guys to take off the cloak and come on in, man. I know it looks like a rough bunch. I know it looks like you may not belong, but I trust me, you do. We're a very open community here. We want people to be involved. We're always down to meet new people. Jack is getting exposed, no matter if you like him or not. So whatever train you want to jump on, I don't know. But you better get on the truth train. That's for sure. Because we ain't over here telling no motherfucking lies on this man. Ask yourself, why hasn't he debunked any of them? Why hasn't he even took one lie head on? Not one, y'all. Not fucking one, man. You know, if I was giving my money to this fucking dude still, what's good? Al B in the building. One Nation. I see y'all. Come on up, y'all. See? Come on up. What's good, Ill Love? What's popping, y'all? Shit. Bro, this is becoming nightly on you, man. You didn't build my channel. I built it off you. What you know about that? Your sucker ass. Thank you, people. Thank you, folks. I appreciate you guys way more than Jack ever fucking did. Those of you that come from over there to come over here. All you did was follow what you felt in your heart and in your brain. That's all it was. Motherfucker was exposing him. Jack needed it. You felt it. And it's true. This motherfucker's been at the 40 club? The 40 club? Went there one time by himself. You see, he's got somebody that took him out the night before, right? The Darkwing dude. How come he's not mentioning no one's name or talking to anybody that took him to the 40-40? Oh, these people just want to be, they just want to be in the background, huh? But yet you just speak about them every fucking day and all day. Dude, all of your stream is anymore is trying to convince people that you're something you're not. That's weird, bro. That's definitely mental illnesses. And whoever's over there coaching him or bigging him up and shit, you got some mental illness too. You got some serious shit going on with you too. Jack, I went on at 8:30 tonight just in case you wanted to come on so I could debunk every fucking thing you say. Because you ain't telling the truth about one thing, is he? Is there one truth being told? And I can't say I've been over there forever, but there's a lot of people that were over there a lot longer than me. And if I was able to notice what I noticed, they're able to notice way more than I did. They just didn't want to at the time or just couldn't, I guess. I don't know. It was like that for me too. But Jack, you're figured out. You are figured out. I don't know why you tell people you don't lie on here when they can go back and catch you lying. Like they can physically go back and catch you lying. Hi, y'all, man. What's good, Kevin? He said, imagine being so insecure you spend your whole day defending yourself against stuff you claim to be untrue. Imagine that, dude. Imagine that you spend all day bigging yourself up to something that you just wanted to be. You wanted to be something on here, bro. I don't know what it was that you wanted to be, but you're in your way. You are in your own way. I'll tell you one right now. You don't have the look. You don't know shit about hip hop. Not today's modern hip hop. You don't. Nah, this motherfucker got so drunk he didn't even remember he talked shit about fucking finesse. You was so drunk you can't even remember that you dogged finesse 2 times, bitch. Who's finesse 2 times? Huh? You did a whole stream talking shit about him. And you can't fucking remember. This man's on drugs, yo. What's good, Jah Dreads in the building? Another one that come from BBN. Nah, I didn't steal your people, bro. That's absolutely a false narrative. And BBN chat, ask anybody in my fucking chat. And ask yourselves, who's contacted you? Who's contacted you? I'll wait, but I ain't gonna hold my breath. Shit. I gotta live, yo. I gotta fucking live out here. Jack, bro, it's pathetic. You're right, dog. It's fucking pathetic, isn't it? It's seriously just, dude, I don't even like watching it anymore because you're just like, ugh, bro. It's like, come on, man. You're really gonna say that? You're gonna lie like that? Yeah, he will, bro. He will. Now we see why there's no friends. Now we see why there's no woman. Now we see why the people there are they there. Now we see why. Oh, we visually see. That motherfucking channel's doomed. No matter what he does. The channel's doomed. Because you don't worship the right most high. You don't worship God, dude. You worship what you think you can get out of somebody. That's what the fuck you worship. How is a man going to come on here and say, I'm not religious, but I preach the Bible every day? You go to church when you come here. Are you just a little over half retarded? You might have a couple chromosomes crossed or something. Like the Y might not even be there. I'm dead serious, y'all. Like, dude, I see a lot of people hypocrite themselves on here. But it's something that we all do at times. We just don't realize we do it. It's something that we all do. And I catch myself sometimes doing it. I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I'll be a hypocrite. But dude, you do it in the same stream. You do this shit in the same stream. And the fact that you get on here every day and you swear you're this fucking lawyer or something, do my job. Where the fuck is your brain at, dude? On drugs, we know, but where else? A man that's physically never even done the fucking job will call something his job. Motherfucker. You swear, I swear to God, you are something else, Jack. But you keep us going over here. You keep us laughing. You keep us going. You give us something to talk about. Just like you talk about shit on your stream every day too, gossiper. That's what you do is gossip. You don't bring news. You don't have any news. You're jocking off everybody else's news. Oh, the journalism's news. Oh, fucking stupid, man. Every bit of his fucking streams are fucking gossip. What do you think? What was last night? Morning call. Lawyer says paperwork parties are reckless. That's not gossip. I would start sending more, but goddamn, dude, I can't even find you on your own algorithm. I can't even find, dude, your algorithm's fucked. You want me to tell you what the common related? Listen to this. You don't want to know what the comment right here, common related searches, BBN network, BBN network exposed, BBN network homeless, BBN network Corey King, BBN network boy who cry wolf, BBN Bummel broadcasting network, BBN Bears brawl baseball network. Dude, you don't even have your own fucking net. You don't even have your own algorithm, bro. It's gone. When people type in BBN, guess what they're gonna see? All of us. They're not gonna find you. Fucking dummy. You are, man. It's just stupid, bro. You know what it is? I think he has to lie. He has to lie so much now because if he don't, the people will leave. The people will be gone. But that ain't the way to get him and keep him, bro. Anybody that joins your shit. There you are, huh? There you are. That was 3 weeks ago. Boy, you still ugly. Still ugly. This motherfucker gets on here, swears he's a womanizer, swear he's a fucking king. This motherfucker ain't bought a fucking coffee cup. Like he don't buy cups. But you'll go buy something else though, right? You won't put a penny into that channel. Not one red cent, dude. Not one. But yet, you're waiting on resources. Motherfucker. You're going to be waiting a while. You know it too. You're going to be waiting a while too. Hey, y'all. You know what's funny? I'm not renewing no fucking membership. You got me fucked up. This dude just gets on here and he looks himself dead in the face because you can see yourself. He sees himself. He sees himself watching for us. He watches for us so much he sees himself in the mirror, and it's just not cute. You want me to let you in on how we're gonna get BBN? I'm gonna let you in on a little something. I got a plan. All right, check this out. How long has he been running that? I'll show you that music where he plays it in the background. What's that? Who do you guys know where that came from? Because it's obviously not copywritten, right? But it's going to be. It's going to be. Yep. Then I'm going to snatch every fucking video you have down or you're going to pay me for it. Ooh. What? Oh, I already got the music. I already got it. It's simple. You're going to take all them videos down or I get the revenue. We're in the works, bitch. Not striking no channels, not taking his channel away. Nope. Not at all. I'm not going to do that. Sorry, I'm going to bring this up. This motherfucker swears he has people everywhere. He's got people in the courtrooms. He's got producers. And then right when he gets off, he goes, well, I do it all alone. What is it, Jack? Like, you think your people are fucking stupid, don't you? They can't be as dumb as you. You're the lifetime dummy. You now still get on the short bus when it comes. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. And then they sell it to him. Yeah, I'm going to sell it to him. Facts. I'm taking it. It's mine. I've already got it. See you. Bye-bye. Damn this chair, Jack. Ooh. Supporters. You know, I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky in this situation because I did end up with you guys. Didn't know it was going to happen like that at all. I never would have dreamed half the fucking BBN would be over here. But I'm glad that the half that came over are the solid ones. I'm happy that that happened. I am. Because you're not allowed to go take people's shit no more, Jack. We're all over you like stink on shit. Yeah, you know the shit you keep giving to BBN is getting deep, bro. It's getting deep. And now I'm working out a way, like, so I don't have to have my phone near me to call out the cash apps. I'm working out a way. I think I'm gonna stick up another monitor or something, or use a tablet. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that way because I need more attention with you. I constantly am all over myself about this. I'm all over myself about this channel, dude. Like I'm all over myself about how I can do better, how I can bring you guys better shit, you know, what I can do to make the stream look better. And it's probably something to you guys because you had a content creator over there that didn't do a fucking thing now. He ain't done nothing. It's unreal. This motherfucker is just a big old liar, boy. You going to Florida, James S? I didn't catch all the comments. Fuck, I wish I got half my family down there, boy. Man, I might end up down there, to be honest. I've thought about it lately. I have thought about it. You know what I mean. I don't have nothing up here but the kids. I don't have no other family members. They're all down there. So I mean, I just have my kids come down there during summers and shit. It wouldn't be a bad move. You going to see the Tampa game? Nice, bro. Oh, you're a Dallas fan, aren't you? I remember. I can check. That'd be dope, bro. That'd be dope. Tampa's nice, bro. My people don't live too far from Tampa. Yeah, I think I might end up down there, man. They asked me to come down last week for just for a little bit. I told them I couldn't. Fuck, that thing is on there deep. Oh well. I told them I couldn't, man. I got too much shit going on, and then they found out about my mom. I didn't tell that side of the family yet. I'm the black sheep, dude. He thinks he's the black sheep, and he cries about it and whines about it. But he joined the crowd. There's one in every family. You're a fucking dildo brain, dude. Just quit whining about what your daddy did. Yeah, I dig the fuck out of this shit, man. Like, yeah. Yeah. The Ray J is a dope stadium. Wait till you hear the cannons go off. Oh, I heard about that. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Man, I really didn't get into football much this year, y'all. You know, I was focused on some other shit before, things went left with my life, but I can't really get back to focusing on none of that right this minute. But I will. I most certainly will. I'll get this all back into order, man. Right now, I feel like my life's in fucking shambles, dude. Like, it just don't quit, man. Facts. Business 101. This motherfucker here swears he's the businessman of the year. And he wants to sit and call us liars. He wants to sit and call us these names. Well, BBN, take them all down or pay me for the stream. That's how we're going to rock and roll with it, sir. It's going to take a second for all that to go through. And I haven't even really put it through yet, but I intend to, definitely. Let me get enough cash up, and I'm going to. That little doo-wop you play in the background, I ain't going to play it. It'll just be mine. Thank you, sir.
More competent.
Look at him. Drinking already in the morning.
Zero disrespect intended for
Let me grab my drink, yo.
Milagro. No disrespect intended for her. No disrespect intended for, let me wipe the sand or something. No disrespect intended for her. No disrespect intended for lawyers, for workers, nor any other person that reported on this particular thing. It's just that this particular case, it's just like in order for us to have this conversation, we have to literally admit that they effed up. Okay? They effed up. All right? They effed up. We just gonna call her Millie, man. I don't know how to say her name.
Yeah, Jack.
I keep telling you, the first girlfriend I ever
Right
had,
there,
her name was Millie. It was the first grade.
Yeah, bub.
I was a little kid, so I thought she was
Yeah,
cute.
Jack.
I mean, I don't know what I think now. I just probably think, somebody get
That
your
bitch
kid out
is
of
soft
here.
too, Jack.
Let me stop. Anyway, she was a cutie. I was in first grade. She was like Puerto Rican.
Oh, yeah. My booty feel better now. Jack, that's what it looks like
That's
when
all
you
I
put the
know.
money
So
that
they
they
had,
give
like,
you
Cubans
back
and Puerto
into the
Ricans over
panel.
there, so I'm
Or
not sure which
someone
one
that
she was. Well, any
watches
regard,
you wants to look
every
out for
time the
you
name
on
Millie
the right
comes up,
tip.
I remember her.
'Cause they
And the
know
main
you're
reason
not gonna
is
do something
because
stupid.
she moved away
Thank you, y'all.
in second grade. So, I could have had a girlfriend in
Be
second
like,
grade
yeah,
also.
I gotta go out and buy a 2 share now.
Coincidentally, me and my best friend was dating her at the same
I got a
time.
best
We
friend.
was kids. We didn't know nothing. I think we was like competing for
Motherfucker got
her.
best friend.
And then when she moved away, we just became buddies. Shout out to Dave.
He's
Boy,
always got a story for
Dave.
everything, don't he?
Oh, what's his last name?
No matter
You
what
know,
it is, he's got a
elementary school,
story for it.
everybody's first and last name.
Pay attention.
Dave
There's no way any man can have a story for
Ogier?
everything that goes on.
Dave Ogier. Shout out to him.
He's
His
in
family
first
was
grade. I know, like you can remember
from
in
the
first
islands. He
grade.
was, Caribbean.
This
With that being
motherfucker
said,
is weird, man.
We got
Dating her in first grade.
First,
A
we
gay
gotta talk about
kid.
this Troy Ave situation. The Troy Ave case, whatever's going on with that, that's about to pop back up. So
Oh,
we
man,
going to
oh,
court
man,
now.
oh,
We
man.
covering Troy Ave shit.
Damn, I'm almost too
I
little
Troy
for this
asked me
motherfucker.
personally,
I'm
was
a
I
skinny
gonna
ass
cover
can't
his
feel
case?
chair.
And I told him yes. So we're
I'll
pulling
leave it
up
like
to
that
the
too,
Troy
Jack.
Ave jump off when they pull up in court, just so y'all can know. What's one? Two, we're gonna be talking about what the fuck is going on with Gunners over here? Does he know how this work? You can't snitch and then say you still part of the gang, nigga. That's not how that works. And we're gonna talk about all of the mistakes that was made in the reporting of Tory Lanez's trial. But before we get to any of that, I want to say something real quick. This isn't really a flex, but I just want to say this. Last night, we had somebody come on the show that actually hung out with me.
Who came
You know
on
how I
the show?
keep telling y'all these people that say they know me don't know me?
That
We
Darkwing
actually
dude?
had somebody.
This is the
they
first
didn't
time you
come
met him,
into
you
the chat,
dipshit. This is fucking eerie,
that
man.
actually hung out with me.
He's got a best
was at
friend
the
now.
44.
One
Right?
time he goes out, he wants to make love to him now. She bought him the sweater in junior high when they dated.
All right?
What'd you say, Ned? Congrats to my guy on the new pods. We got him going to play a new
We
chair.
wasn't
Thank
just
you,
at
man.
the 44.
Thank you. I had to get that motherfucker.
We was in the
He's
VIP
getting
section.
up out of here, man. That thing was hard, bro. My ass was
All right?
hurting.
And this mofo verified. When we pulled up,
It was
we
making my
changed
back hurt.
the whole energy of everything.
You see this shit?
All right?
Energy.
When we went into before we even went back into
Now
the
he's
VIP,
back on
we
his
was where
badass
everybody
shit.
else
I'm
was at.
badass. You were humble
Niggas was
about
just
2 days.
standing there being
Them boys
random.
got you humble for about 2 days.
We
Now you're
pulled
back.
up, we start vibing. Everybody start vibing with us.
What's your fucking
So I just want to
point?
be clear about this. You could lie to people who don't know me. But when people meet me
I
in
guarantee you,
person,
Darkwing
the
runs
lies
away
ain't gonna
unless he's got.
Now we're gonna be
Yeah,
all
man,
over the place.
Nobody know about.
Because apparently
That's the only
I
people
know
he
this
has
one
over there
dude,
now.
and
People that
he's
are
just
fucking
lit,
wild,
and he
weird,
knows everybody.
and people
he
that
gets
are
into
fucking
everything
weirdos,
free.
man. He's
We
a
gonna be
jealous
pulling
of a
up with him.
lawyer. Instead of saying I fucked up, I shouldn't have got my
I don't even want
feelings
to tell
involved
you
and
all
went
the
out there
events
like
we're gonna
that
be a
and
part
talked
of.
shit to that
I'm gonna
guy.
keep it on
He
the
now
low for
blames
that.
it on that man.
But we're gonna be pulling up with him. So all the people who want to hate, I was told by
When
the people
was you
that
told?
support
Who
the
was you
platform
told by? See, he
financially
never
and
said
monetarily
nothing.
to let
You
y'all
guys are
hate,
dumb over there, man. You guys are fucking stupid.
because by letting y'all hate, y'all closing the doors on your own selves.
What you fuck you? I don't
Because
want to
these
be in your
people are meeting
door.
me in person, and
What
the
fuck
vibe is
does it
real.
you think that
Now,
we want
besides
to
that
come back?
individual, just so we can be clear, we was hanging out with Darkwing the
wrong.
other day. Salute to Darkwing. That's the BS.
I don't know what anybody else
Salute
thinks.
to Darkwing.
I ain't coming back. That motherfucker.
We
If
was
you have
hanging
the
out with
door
Darkwing the
open.
other day. And he told you the same
Just to
thing.
clown you. That's it.
We pull up into the pool hall. First, some douchebag was acting crazy. He left.
Oh, but you're a badass right now, huh?
He just had to leave because he had to go
You're a
home. He had
badass again,
curfew.
huh?
I have no idea. But as soon as
He
I
is.
decided that I wanted to start
He
fucking with
is.
people, we changed the whole vibe of the whole bar. Got me?
You're in a dive
It was
bar,
a bar.
Frost.
We changed the whole vibe.
You know how
There was a
bad you
point
look
where
to Darkwing,
some
maybe?
lady, some random lady, I don't know these people,
Darkwing's probably
came
like,
up to
what
me and said
the
she
fuck, bro? I
don't
go
watch
here every
porn.
night.
I think she said she don't watch it, but she don't like it. But that was the most exciting game
One to
she's
Z
ever
Black
seen.
2.0,
She thought
yep.
it was boring.
He needs help.
You can't fuck
He
with
could
the
never
vibe,
do it
my
by
nigga.
himself. He's not a
Copy?
loner. He's got to have
Y'all
help.
shouldn't have had a falling out with me. Got me? It was your choice. Now, with that being said,
Come on, Chicky.
let's get to the show.
I'm on here
Oh,
right
wait, let's
now.
do roll call. We stopped doing roll call for a stupid long time. Let's get back to roll call real quick. Shout out to your boy Jimmy. And I get to put that shit up on the screen. Shout out to your boy Jimmy Belches over years. Tell Tina I said hi.
I ain't got time to be having no goddamn romantic conversation, chick.
He says she is. He says Morning Frost, and he's throwing up all of those frosts. Definitely appreciate you. He says, I finally heard some of Finesse 2 Times music. I've been hearing it, but it just caught on who it was the other night. Finesse 2 Times. I don't even know who Finesse 2 Times is. Hold on. I think I know. Obviously, I know who Finesse.
Obviously, I know who he is. No, you don't. You were just talking shit about someone you thought was just a rapper. He didn't know that Finesse 2 Times probably writes his favorite rapper's music. Like, he don't know who this dude is, man. Like, he doesn't understand what's going on in the hip hop in the hip hop world. He jumps from headline to headline, and then he'll read the little bit that he can. Have that little bit of knowledge of it. Then come on here, Google it, and say, "See, I told y'all. I told y'all." The only thing I ever told my people over here was I told y'all is that he would be watching us now. And he does. And he does. Every single night, you can hear it in his streams.
And that's 2 Times is
So fucking drunk, he can't remember nothing.
About Casanova 2 Times.
He's got a whole fucking video titled with it.
There's a lot of these dudes that I don't listen to music. Oh, that dude. Yeah, I don't shoot.
Yeah,
Anyway,
remember?
shout out to the
I thought he was going to
RTJs.
jail, Frost. I thought he was going to be in prison, Frost. I thought he was headed right back to prison, Frost. Just like the football player. Thought he was dying from the COVID shot. Thought he was dying from the COVID shot, Frost. You're a journalist, right? Well, your journalism fucking sucks. Eat that one, sir. Your journalism sucks, and now we have a right to say it. Now you can't say we're just over here starting trouble. No, your journalism sucks.
This is Groovy Morning, BBN Frost, all the Groovy Mornings.
Facts as fuck.
Let's get to the show. He's in a dirt voice.
Troy
Let's
have
get to the
asked
show.
him to go. Yeah,
I want to say
right.
something.
I know.
Oh, if you want to comment, you're gonna have to
You
become a
fucking
member.
spoke to Troy.
You're not going back. I
You
literally
would have said that a long time ago.
Of this channel who support
Frost
this
is a
channel
bragger if
monetarily,
anything goes down.
financially, who support this channel with love and everything else.
He's fucking
And
bragging
they
about going to a
basically
dive
came to
bar with
consensus.
another grown
Jack,
man.
the shows is better when you have it on green team. And
That's a
people
little
can't
weird
get
to
in.
me, man.
So that's what we're doing from now.
It's just a little weird.
I told you that before.
Nobody goes out with
I
dudes at
told you
your
that
age,
before.
man.
We're not going nowhere. Homie.
Not even if they're single, they don't.
When a mofo pull up on you and say, "My name is Jack,"
You got to bar with me, dude?
this is what you do.
Nah. We don't get down like that here, bro.
You can't go back.
Must be a, I ain't even gonna say it. Must be a Frost thing. Ain't nobody in New York just like you, bro.
And this motherfucker.
I'm not putting down New York like that. You're the only weird one like that. The finances
is
of
what
the
we do.
channel.
And I told
Yeah,
you this.
that's it. It's them three right there. He has made friends with the final three. Final three people on the BBN network are now his buddies. Imagine that. Didn't want a friend before, did you? Nah, because you didn't know how to treat them. But you damn sure treating these good, ain't you? You got your love pouring out for them, don't you?
First thing I'm going to say is I'm going to talk about the Troy Ave.
He's a piece
I'm
of
going to leave
shit,
Troy
dude.
Ave a little bit later.
We got the
because
saloon. The saloon is under
what
new management,
what
dude.
the show was going to be
It's
was
been
Taxstone
it's
and Troy
been
Ave. That's
renewed
basically what
and
the story was.
rejuvenated.
The show was going to be Taxstone and Troy
We
Ave.
took that
Period.
shit.
But I got
It's like
some
your
new
fucking background
information
music.
earlier this morning. After we was already about
Hours
the,
now,
after
Frost. I
already
know
the
he's
lineup up,
panicking right
that
now
added
because it's going to
Tory
cost him like
Lanez back into the mix.
$400 to get
We
it
was gonna talk
copywritten
about Gunna,
himself.
apparently.
And he
And
don't want to spend that
I'm gonna
money
put a
on that. I
question
know
up
he
real
don't.
quick. And this question is about Gunna.
But I'll do it to get your revenue. Yeah, it's chestnut checkers, right? That motherfucker's got a tie that doesn't match. It must be his only tie. That fucking shirt's had his best days too, man. A month or two? Man, Jimmy's been there a long time, man. Jimmy's been there as long as that picture on our thumbnail of Frost on the right. He's been there that long.
Okay, the question is,
He was in
let me
that
read it before
that
I hit the
picture.
button. Sometimes I be messing up.
Yep. I'm
Do
giving
you
eggs
think
and
Gunna
grits,
is
baby.
lame for still shouting YSL the label
This is so stupid of
after
a
he
comment.
called it a gang
That's
in
so
open
stupid of a
court?
poll. He don't have nothing else. He's just winging it now.
I'll let you watch.
We got him in a corner, y'all. We got him in a corner. And his narrative's not flying, and he don't like
Yo,
it.
where the fuck Darkwing at, man? We got to play some more pool. I want to play pool. And
Wow.
shit.
You didn't even know how to
And that
play the
spot
game,
was
bro.
okay as long as that douchebag.
You don't even know how to play the
I wanna play
game,
some more
man.
pool, for real. Oh, also, it was
Jimmy,
dumb funny
Rue,
because
them
we was
both
at
were
the
special.
Barclays. I
They're
was
both
shooting
special.
pool with some random dudes
You
I
can
never
tell.
met before. So the homie came over to me and was like, "You good at pool too?"
I wouldn't have
I'm like, "Nigga, I'm good at everything."
hesitant about it. I wouldn't feel like that. I wouldn't.
Oh man, these are facts. So give me 1 second. Y'all know I gotta blow my nose and shit. I haven't been feeling well. Give me 1 second. I don't want to.
See, man, this shit's starting with this chick. I don't like that shit, man. And she gonna fucking know. Like, you can't go 3 hours without me texting you back. Oh, I hate that shit.
All right, let's get to it.
He wants
I
that
want to
stick
say
in his
something real
hands,
quick.
y'all.
And I want to be clear. We start with Tory Lanez. I want to say something real quick. And I want to be clear. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding.
What would
I
he
want
have
it to be all
worn
the
if
way
he
on the
knew
up and up.
about?
Wait, hold on. We got people here.
Yeah,
Should we
he
start
ain't
with
got
Tory or
shit.
should we start with Tory?
Motherfucker
Tory
dressed up as
or
much
should we
as
start
he
with
could. He
Tax?
went down there by
should we
himself.
start with Troy Ave or should we start with Tory Lanez? Which one should we start with? We got
He
Green
thought
Cake
that
in
would
here.
make
Yes.
him look
You
good.
guys here. I hope y'all don't one say the one and the other one say the
You
other.
were having too much fun on that stream that night, y'all. I'm gonna go to the 44 Club.
Get my setup together.
That's not a. He's literally, look at this dude.
Tory,
He's
copy.
streaming on 2 different
Everybody
channels
wants Tory. Let's go.
because you know
So,
why?
do you remember
Because
how
his
I
other
told you that
fucking
these
channels
dudes
are
did a
on the
terrible
same
job in
email.
court, and I'm not trying to drag them. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to them.
Remember?
I have no hard.
Remember
feelings for
how
them.
you said
Not
You're gonna
angry
lose
at
that. You're gonna lose that channel, and then if you got other channels that's attached to it, you're gonna have that channel.
I don't attach my channel, sir. You do. You project. Everything you say about people is what you're going through.
I just believe
don't
that
like-
these people were asked to do the job that Jack does, and I think
You
they
ain't
did a terrible job of it, and I'm disappointed. I want to be clear.
What'd you do before 6ix9ine? Not a court
If you
case.
come for
What'd
my
you do after
job,
6ix9ine?
please at least
Not a
do a
court
good
case.
job of
Get
it.
out your fucking bit. You think
You
you're a
understand?
big shot and you're not.
I don't have
That's
no
the thing
reason
about
to
you. When you
raise
get
my
dragged
level.
back
I
down,
don't have no
you
reason
go,
to
I'm
raise my
humble, I'm
game.
humble. Just like Willie. Comes out of the fucking blue. Stop
Because
messing
you
with me.
did
Goes
such,
in hiding.
and I'm not trying to be
Back
funny,
out.
and I
Stop
don't
messing
dislike
with
you
me.
guys.
Goes in hiding.
You
You
need
guys
to
are a
hear
bunch of
this.
bitch ass motherfuckers.
You did such a terrible job,
Both
and then
you bitches.
apparently Millie doubled down on her terrible job.
And I don't
did a
give a fuck,
terrible
Willie.
job.
All I gotta do is hear you say
When
my
Troy
fucking
Ave
name,
case
and I'm
pull up,
coming to see
and we
you,
pull up
boy.
to the court on Troy Ave
coming
case, I'm
to
gonna show
get
y'all how to
that.
do this again. All right, son. Now listen
Son.
and pay attention. Homegirl was talking. Matter of fact, we'll play some of what she
You gonna
said.
say my name? Tell the truth. Catch you lying on
If
me?
I can find, oh, I gotta
Beat your
stop
fucking
doing that
brains
because
in.
those dudes be watching the show and they be watching my bulge.
You hear
That's
this
why they
shit?
be on their page.
Look at his
talking
eyes.
About my pants. They really be watching
You've been
my
drinking.
bulge. Grown ass men, and I can't even.
And
stand
he
up without
sees us
looking at
every
my
night
Johnson.
say we don't give
These
a fuck. about
niggas is
you,
weirdos.
Fucking weirdo. Who's the weirdo?
Hold on, let me.
They keep
be
saying it, and
weirdos.
we say we don't. Who's the weirdo?
I don't know where I
Yeah.
put my
If
other
that's
phone
all
at,
you
though.
got, buddy, Try again, my friend.
Yeah, so it's
You're
making me a
going
little
nowhere
self-conscious.
anytime soon.
It's making me a little
Grabs his
self-conscious,
dick
man.
in front of the
Niggas is
camera.
weirdos, yo. I
Yeah,
don't know what to
you're
tell
a
you.
fucking idiot.
Niggas is busy watching my bulge.
Yeah,
And shit.
we're
They
yeah,
grown ass
that's what
men,
it is.
and they go online and they brag about watching my bulge to one another. This is not a lie.
Yeah, it is. It's a lie. Just like everything else that comes out of your fucking mouth. Everything.
Grown ass men. They
You're
go
right. Call
online
me a
and brag
man,
about how
boy.
much they watch my bulge, brag about how they watch my smile.
This motherfucker here
Grown ass.
came on here and was like, you know them dudes over there? You know, you come in like this. It's not my fault your teeth want to flop out every 10 seconds when you're doing something stupid, dude. You sound like a fucking lying crybaby.
Men.
Yep. That's what we are. Thank you, sir.
Apparently, I'm the only one that think that there's something wrong with that.
You are. Join the fuck. Oh, there ain't no crowd. You are the only one. Apparently. Hey, fuck Frost, man.
Because I didn't know if I was going to play it. Let me get this prepared for y'all.
Oh, well, a Bible? The Bible thing? Are you getting the Bible ready for me? Because you're not religious. You can't teach me nothing. You're just a believer in something.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all?
Let me.
By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money.
Money.
So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
He couldn't figure it out, so he went crazy. He can't keep the lie going, so he went insane. That's how his little brain thinks.
So,
Mom,
man,
Dad.
that's how they tricking y'all? By
Dad.
saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money.
The problem is a lack of money.
He's only...
Boy, you fucking silly looking ass dude. You got so many of this kind of shit on the internet. You ain't getting nowhere, bro.
That I'm about to show y'all.
You're fooling yourself,
and
too.
she's basically going to discuss with y'all some of the things that
he's
happen
on
in
here
the courtroom.
Bumming for chump.
And this is the point that I was trying to make to y'all when I was telling y'all that these dudes was doing a terrible job. I'm not trying to.
If he's not getting Social Security,
I'm not coming for them. I don't dislike them. I don't know these niggas.
If he's not getting Social Security,
so
he's
she
out
has
of
a
there.
YouTube channel, a YouTube page. We're gonna pull up on the page. I don't know these niggas.
You are.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not.
I'm sure you are because you got this content.
I don't consider people competition, so I don't feel no need to speak down on anybody. You know,
but you do
some real shit. Like that's why my vibe and my energy is the way that it is.
But it's no good. Your vibe and your energy isn't what you think it is, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
It is not.
I'm not trying to diss nobody like that, but I don't consider people competition.
Your vibe and energy is not a good thing, dude.
I don't consider it.
I don't know who told you this. Like they need to get the fuck on.
I'm not looking at nobody as competition.
Because you are not what they.
That's why me and you can never be the same.
Don't tell me that a dude's over there telling you this, Jack. What the fuck? Why'd you go blue?
Be the same. I don't look at people as competition.
All right, can't even stop it. I don't know, man.
That's why you can never touch my vibe because you busy competing.
I'm not gonna touch you. Period. You might rub off on me. Tell you what, I'm just gonna do it again, man. Bad, y'all. I fucked that one up, didn't I? I'll just go right back to it. Yeah, Jack. See, what's he think? What do you guys think about this vibe? Do you think he went in there and captured the 40-40 club that night? Or did he go around getting pictures with everybody that he didn't even fucking know? Weird ass dude. Just to come back and show you guys to make himself look good. That's not, you don't even know how to make yourself look good, bro. That's what sucks. You don't even know how to make yourself look good. This man is only getting 336 average views now. Oh, come back down here to daddy's level. Come back down here to Papa. Because I'm going to go over that now. Thank you, Jack. Get your shit together for you go talking about somebody, you fucking dummy. Oh, he's got a show coming up in 9 minutes, y'all. 9 minutes, we'll be over there busting some fucking head. I love this shit. I love reacting live to this guy because you know what? He's watched us. He's seen that we don't really have anything threatening to hit him with right now, but other than him. So guess what he's going to do? He's going to jump right back up on here and fucking start lying again. Just fucking lying. What's good, Blackout? He's just going to come up here and start lying again. But until then, we'll shoot the shit with y'all. That's what I'm going to do. I wanted to get to a certain part, though. I did, because I've seen this last night. I seen it this morning. And I got help from a fellow. I got help from a fellow person of aggressive Defiance gang that comes to the club Defiance a lot. And he thought it was funny, too. I'm not going to say who that was because I don't want to throw him in the middle of anything. But he thought, I missed the part. I woke up late, and then I had to run. So I missed the part where Rue come on, but apparently that was very funny.
Yeah, we doing two different things. You can never touch my vibe. You just
This motherfucker brings up a queer girl.
About it either.
Is this not a fucking trans? Is that a trans?
I want to be clear on something.
He was in the club the night Jay-Z was there. Yeah, he's badass, ain't he?
My only point, could y'all hear? If you can't hear her,
let
me know.
I didn't see him.
My only point that I'm ever
I'm a
making
badass for
about
just
this,
being there.
just so we could be. Could y'all hear her or no?
He pulled up. Is that a trans? I don't know.
Because if you can't hear her,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna start
by the looks of it, yeah.
Did you hear her, Jimmy?
I'm just using a Polaroid. Yeah, that camera's fucked up.
Hey, Belcher.
Hey, Belcher, do you hear me? You hear me, son?
Hold on. We're gonna play from the phone. I just want y'all to see who she is because we don't steal content over here. We don't do that. We support, we promote.
Well, if you're gonna let me handle it, I will.
Oh shit, I turned that damn thing off.
He's like, don't talk about nobody. We support. No, the fuck you don't. You don't support no one but you, sir.
Team because they were so busy trying to
That's
prove
all
his
you
innocence
support, you and you
instead
own
of trying
it.
to prove that the prosecution didn't have a case.
You literally got.
They didn't make the
thinking
prosecution
if he
work.
uses your videos that he's gonna
They just
gain
handed
something
Tory
from it.
Lanez right over to
Nah,
the
he's
jails.
only promoting you. You're an idiot, dude.
And for the people that don't have a
just
problem
mad.
with that, there's a problem with that.
Look at this
You're
motherfucker's
not
head.
supposed to move like that, homie.
Look at this motherfucker's brain, bro.
The
You can see right
prosecution,
through his
whether
head.
you're guilty or whether you're innocent, the prosecution is supposed to work. Whether you're
You know how many
guilty or
times
whether
this
you're
dude's done
innocent.
this content?
Once again,
It's
the prosecution
same
is supposed to
exact
work.
content. What are you trying to tell your people? Because you ain't talking to us. We know what you're saying. It's the same thing over and over and over and over
Let's
and
talk
over and
about
over
Troy.
again.
I'm gonna talk about Troy Ave. I've been wanting to talk about Troy Ave the whole show. That's why his name is in it.
We're gonna hold you to this,
Let's talk
Jack.
about Troy
You
Ave.
better have your
Also,
ass
if you're
there.
enjoying
You
any
better
aspect of
have
the
your
show,
ass at Troy Ave.
Saloon
You gonna get
is
fucked up there.
open. The saloon is open
Oh,
from
somebody
now on
catches
every
his
show.
ass.
When y'all do drops, the saloon is open.
Yeah, he takes your picture. That's right.
Wanna, pull up to the saloon is open. Come pull up.
You
have
can
breakfast.
have
Have
that
a
link
muffin,
blackout for
some
Showsy.
coffee and some laughs.
We're gonna
Saloon
have
is open.
fun tonight. Hurry and get on live, Jack. Quit looking at us. Quit looking at us, bro.
The saloon
His
usually
headliner,
also
because he
helps
don't
you
let
be
that
a little bit more
motherfucker
light.
breathe, bro.
Saloon is open.
He don't let it breathe,
Alright,
dog.
so
His head never sees the light of day.
Give me 1 second.
The motherfucker's covered up with a goddamn.
I'm not even gonna
He
go
covered
to
that
the
bitch up and he
first topic
sleeps.
for a second. Be right
He ain't
back.
even trying to get waves. Where you going, man? Constantly running off. Get a drink. That's what the fuck he's doing. Sitting there drinking alcohol. Fuck, it's 8:30 in the morning. Decides to wake up and get drunk. Sleep all day. Come back on it live at night. Yeah, we know. We know, Jack. We're all over you, bud. What's good, Blackout? How
Let's
you
talk about
doing
this
this
story,
evening,
yeah.
my friend?
Hey, I'm sorry. I gotta put my laptop back.
Hey, you're gonna
so
be clear about
everybody
something,
can
right?
see- No, I just.
Are you gonna be
wait
clear
till
though?
Am I clear?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Okay, cool.
All praises to the Most High. That's
Which
why
one?
y'all look- No, but just look how high.
Yeah, he's real
I
high.
can't- like let me put it. Hello, hey, how you doing? What's going on, AD?
Hey, man. This motherfucker said he ain't religious, man.
I thought he was a Hebrew Israelite.
That's
that,
what he said.
Believes in the Christian Bible. Am I
Yeah,
hearing that correct?
he wants to
Let me
preach
tell
the
you,
Bible to us, but he's not religious. So can we listen to him or not?
I just pray to the Most High.
I'm praying so I get the Most High. Fuck it, let's roll up. I'm praying this shit gets me the Most High. He
Salute
can't
to
preach
the
to me
chat.
anyway.
Get your roll-ups ready. Get your drink ready. Hey, listen, this dude is a clown, man. Like
He is, bro.
it seems, and like
It's very
I,
sick.
I hear you sometime, and you're like, I really don't want to cover this dude, but it's just so easy because it's repetitive. Like
It is.
we'll say one thing, he'll say, "Oh, I don't watch them," but then he'll respond to the shit we say.
With something that we've said.
My whole thing is respond to your cocaine possession charge. Were
Yeah.
you a hustler or were you a customer?
Yeah. Respond to that motherfucking gallon of gas you were caught with on the train.
And then I don't know if he caught it in the chat. He did a live where he said he was supposed to go to college in Virginia. And then no, hold on, slow down. He said something happened. He's like, I can't talk about it.
Yep.
Then
That cocaine got caught. He was in Virginia then.
Then you showed the screenshot of him getting arrested. You found the docket or whatever. And I'm like, well, 1 + 1 = 2, don't it? I mean, only
he doesn't want anybody to believe that, man. He doesn't think that people can think that far.
But that's why he won't. He never defended his drug use before now. He's doing it now to deflect from the paperwork you put out on him.
Yep. You can't
and then now he's trying to discredit paperwork parties. You covered one case, bro.
One time.
That's it. One time.
That's not something I like to do, really.
And the guy on Twitter gave us more information than you did. It's the guy that be at the federal courthouse all the time. I follow him.
Sir.
You know what I'm talking about. And I was relating, and I was having more information than you. And you was in there. I remember I went live. I went to my boss's office, locked the door, boom. And this is when the CEO Chris plea came out, where they was releasing him from jail. I had 800 people in my chat. Chat never had no shit like that.
He thinks he's the only one that was covering that case. He's an idiot.
No, he's capping.
He's not the only one. He's the one that got punked outside the building. And then when they walked off, he was on his stream talking shit.
No, you heard him outside the stream. Oh, well, you gonna kill me? Come on, kill me. What?
Yeah.
Like, why you didn't say that when he was in front of you? But you a tough guy? Like, come on, bro. Everybody know he capping. He lying about all this shit.
Everybody does, except for the people in his chat. I want you guys to see this before he gets on, though.
And
this is what's going to be funnier shit back out. I'm going to laugh hard.
My team, I need y'all to find out when they're going to be in court and make sure I don't miss
I'm going to speed him.
Why can't you just Google it?
I want to know who they are.
Google it.
You guys. I would need your assistance with making
cover
sure
Casanova. Cover Troy.
Tell you right now. New York, right? You can cover any case from home as much as you sit at home, Jack. You just ain't doing it. You're not working outside of this screen.
You don't do nothing else? Go cover the trials. Why do we have to tell you when the trials start? All you gotta do is Google it.
You know how bad that sounds? Like, tell me when the trial starts. You can't keep your own life together to know when something starts. Put it on the calendar. You got Google calendars and shit, dude.
But
we'll get notified.
This is a repeated theme with this guy. He doesn't like to work for himself, and he loved being pampered. I seen him on a live stream bragging about all the girlfriends he ever had. They paid for everything.
Yep.
He's used to not working for shit.
That's it.
When he had to work in the movie industry, like Zeke said, he was pandering to them people for tips. He don't want to work.
Yep. You're right, bro. He's been given this shit handed to him all of his life, man. You can tell by the way he has people going to like the Amazon thing. Like, bro, just use the money they're giving you.
But AD, I'm gonna tell you this, right? And this is where I really don't like this dude, because
I can't stand
as black people, especially in New York City, when your family own a business or something like that, it's a lot of shit that comes with that.
Yeah, man.
It ain't just
your pops up, bro.
He lived in a prominent building, one of the best buildings you could live in the Bronx, the Grand Concourse. He lived there. And for
Yep.
him to sit there and make it seem like he was struggling when you
Yeah.
had a doorman, somebody that'll bring your growth, like, are you
This motherfucker here,
serious?
man, he's just all full of feel sorry for me.
He's the rich kid that father told him, I'm not leaving no money to you. You're gonna
Yep.
have to make your own way. And I'm gonna
Yep.
give this all to philanthropy.
Or I'm spending it all while I'm here.
It-
That's what the fuck I would do.
because how the fuck you brag? Like he said when he was a kid, he used to watch Dragon Ball Z, drink 40s, and work out on his
Dragon Ball
patio.
Z.
No,
He
listen.
couldn't have watched Dragon
no,
Ball Z.
no, listen. He said I used to be on my patio
Oh, I know,
or
working out.
working out, watching Dragon Ball Z and drinking beers.
How does that go together? And you can't watch Dragon Ball Z when you were a kid, dude. It wasn't out. I don't think. I don't remember Dragon Ball Z, and he's a year younger than me. Imagine that.
But
I didn't know he was younger than me, dude.
No, but that just goes to show you he's always. That means he was in his 20s doing this stupid shit.
Yep.
His brother owns a trucking company.
Mm-hmm.
His father is known for
Mhm.
owning businesses. He never talks about his biological mother.
He
for
was
some
the
reason.
night he was kicked out. His brother had got with his dad, because the truth is his dad was trying to keep him at home.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to let him stay there. But the truth is his brother was the one that helped his dad get the place,
Mhm.
because he's living with his dad. Or
Because
brother.
they got no, because
They got kicked out
Bronx
from the
got
last
them
place because of Jack.
exactly.
And his dad was still trying to help him again and not kick him out. And the landlord said it's either him or y'all.
But
And
listen
his
to
brother
this.
was like, nah, you ain't doing that.
But listen to this, AD. If you an old timer, you done ran businesses, you've been successful, you don't have properties, you just want to come to a house where you can
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah, man. You don't want your
You
fucking
don't
kids
want
getting
to you don't
kicked
want
out
to
of the
hear
house.
some shit from the basement. It is being. You see how he doing public? He always tries to cause
He
a
said it last night.
spectacle.
He's like, they could probably hear me down the street.
My whole thing is why you keep trying to start a spectacle. Be cool.
It is a spectacle every day.
So I don't feel
Makes
bad
it
about the
fun.
landlord giving his dad an ultimatum. Yo,
Fuck
your son
no.
gotta go. He's
Yeah,
still
you
on our
gotta go,
Wi-Fi, first of all. And then he up here just being loud for no reason, trying to like come
Yep.
on, bro. And then he ain't tough like that
And
because
see, the thing
remember
is with me, man, why'd you have to lie? I mean, why did you lie about living with your pops when we all now know that the landlord really did live upstairs? It was just 2 stairs from you. You know, like you didn't have to lie, bro.
I
Like,
believe his house was like a duplex. And
it
they
was
probably
it was like a 2-story, but they had a basement, so it was like 3-story. And the house we seen all the time.
no,
We
because
seen
the
it on
house
screen
the
all
house
the time.
the house I seen, the 2 doors was side by side, unless somebody sent me a wrong
Yeah, it
picture.
was like a double, kind of.
But I'm saying with those type of buildings, you kind of share basement space. So maybe the landlord was on one side and he was on the other side.
No, the landlord was
But-
upstairs, Zeke said.
Okay, he lived on the top floor.
Yep.
Oh, so maybe his washer and dryer was probably in the basement or whatever the
fucking
case may
building's
be.
worth like $4 million, bro.
Yo, a lot of that
I
property is
couldn't
New
fucking
York.
believe it. I was like, it looks like a normal house here, dude.
No, that's how it is. Yo,
I
AD,
know.
you ever see those brownstones in the 90s? No, not in the 90s, in the 70s. Those brownstones was like 300,000. Right now, they probably like 5 million a pop.
That's fucking insane, boy. New
And
York's
then
expensive, bro.
then the little hats came in the late
You ain't
80s
Block
and the
Rob.
early 90s, and they bought all of
Man,
them
you ain't
up.
Block your bill.
You heard what I said, bro?
Yeah.
They bought all of them up. They'd be like, oh, it's worth
That's what they're doing
300,000.
here.
I give you half a
Agencies are
million.
buying all ours, yeah.
They say
They're
it's
gonna
worth
soon own
300.
everything.
I give you half a million. Now they're
Mhm.
worth 4.5, 5 million. They converting them. You know, it's crazy in New York.
They said Jay-Z was in LA at that date, shaking my head. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Oh shit, Black
That's
Cuddy.
what you do right there, Cuddy. Cut him down. He
Let me
can't
find
fucking
out.
tell the truth to fucking say nothing, dude.
Let me find out Black Cuddy did the research.
He
Is that
did,
true?
bro. Cuddy is on it, man. Nah, Rob, we wouldn't
That's-
block you, brother.
That's crazy.
You might have typed something I won't allow because Willie may say it or something stupid over here.
'cause
but I'm not
remember,
gonna read all that shit.
he said it at first, then he like, oh no, but 5-year was right next to us. But bro,
Yeah, man.
the 40 Jay-Z don't even own the 4040 no more. It's
We
ran
don't even know.
by.
Does anybody
it's-
know for a fact he was in 4040?
I mean, he took a picture somewhere, but I don't know.
I mean, you went by yourself. He acts like somebody picked him up from the fucking and just wanted to take him out. No, that's only Darkwing, homie.
Yeah, Desiree Perez's husband, OG Juan, the guy Jay-Z used to rap about all the time, that used to be the plug back in the 80s. He owns all, like they had a partnership, but Jay-Z had to
He's
back
got
up.
nothing but his people working there.
Yeah, like Jay-Z don't even own Rock Nation. Everybody thinks Jay-Z is a
Yeah,
part
he
of
owns
Rock
parts,
Nation.
percentages of it.
He's a private investor now.
Yeah.
Desiree Perez, who's
They
the
all are,
rat.
bro. All them New York rappers, old school ones, are investors. Like in
Yeah.
Lyft, Uber.
Yeah,
That's smart, man. It's smart,
Yeah.
bro. I can't knock them.
should like
Make that money work for you.
People ain't know Nas was a bottom investor in Lyft. And then everybody knew because when he sold the Ring camera to Amazon, that's when everybody knew. And he made $40 million off that deal. That's how
made a lot of money
everybody
off
started.
title too, man.
Yeah, Jay-Z did. Yeah, because they sold a third of the company to Samsung, I believe, or Sprint. I think Samsung
And
is
then
Sprint together.
Jack Dorsey bought the other part, didn't he?
I think no, I don't think
he bought part of it.
He bought the other 30.
Yeah, Dorsey. That was the last deal for title. That
Yeah,
got Jay-Z all the way out of it.
so that's beautiful because it brought the company evaluation up.
What killed me though is that he built that company off the backs of black folks because remember it was Jay-Z. He was telling everybody, well, play this, only stream on this.
No, because he said because this thing was we gonna pay you more. Nah, you don't hear shit about title. They ain't got no podcast. They ain't got shit.
I got it, but I don't use it.
But I think Jay-Z made a smart business play.
He
you know
did.
what? I'm gonna build it
You're
up.
supposed to do that.
Off. But
You're
that's
supposed to do that.
AD in America.
Businesses are bought to be sold.
Businesses are built to be sold. You said it backwards just now.
Bought built, something like that. So I don't remember what the fuck I said.
No,
I don't remember.
No, but this is America. This is the land of capitalism.
What you're supposed to do, man.
You build a company to sell
Make
it
it
off
profitable
and retire.
Sell that motherfucker off. Just like anything you get, weed. If you're in the business, you want to buy a pound, you want to sell that motherfucker as quick as you can.
Exactly.
All right, here we go, y'all.
Let's go, champ.
As somebody hit me up the other day, they invited me to some shit in fucking Yonkers.
This is hilarious. Nas is an angel investor in Coinbase. Oh,
right.
I didn't know if I just couldn't make it or I forgot about it. Anything was on. I'm invited to everything.
Look how I'm invited to everything.
Let's end this poll real quick. And I'm gonna ask a different question. Do you think Gunna is lame for still shouting YSL the label after he called it a gang in open court? 56% said yes, 34% said no, 8% said 50-50, 46%, 46 people voted. So some of y'all just straight weirdos. Y'all don't think that there's nothing wrong with him shouting out YSL after
They're just doing it to be a dick to you, dude.
To be a
you don't get it yet?
Against
we'll tell you.
That,
since you watch so much.
Organization the gang. Like,
hurry up, Jack. Let's talk fast. We need to get Rue up here. We need to laugh. You see what I'm saying, though? Rue got up there talking cash shit about us, don't know us, and he fucking knows we're not lying. But yeah, he didn't want his face to be seen. You see, throw your rock and hide your hand.
But I ain't gonna lie, AD, Rue been around for a little minute.
I know.
I ain't going front.
How the fuck was you the champion, Jack? Nobody saw your face. Rewind and check. Nobody saw your face. That was an accident.
Missed.
He come on that shit?
Yeah, watch.
Oh shit, I ain't see this one.
Watch this, bro.
I'm about to mute
I also hit the button too soon, by the way. That was an accident. Nobody saw your face.
I can't even. I'm on my other screen. I can't even see where the mute button
up. You barely catch it. I'm gonna pause it.
Well, I'll just wait.
I'm just proving something here, and it's gonna be very good proof. I'm gonna be like Jack for a second, and I'm not doing this to be mean or anything to you guys.
The next question is: should we cover Detroit? Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to put two questions.
He just talks so fast.
Hold on. I gotta redo this.
And he's just so amped up, dude. Like all the time.
AD, he's acting like he talking to people. Nobody ain't commenting in your chat, bro.
I know.
There's nobody there. It's 50-something people that you kicked and 7 niggas that became members. That's why you got 57 people.
Are going to join the group. They would have did it, bro. If anybody wanted to talk in that chat, they would have done paid to do it. Especially any of the old schools, especially any of the people we know would be doing it. They ain't nobody wanting to chat, bro. Sorry, Jack. You're showing yourself an ass. Oh.
You came on with a pink do-rag.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now just take a look. Assess the situation yourself.
What we talking about? This nigga, like,
Just
come
assess
on,
the
bro.
situation yourself.
Come on, bro.
Got you up.
Dog, hit the link, bro.
Assess the situation yourselves, y'all. And
What
just
we
tell
doing?
me what we got going on there.
Dog, hit the link. You don't harm me, I love you. Dog, soldier, hit the link, bro. This is weird.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That's insane, bro. And then he's like, "Don't show my face. I don't want somebody to see this." Okay, now we have now determined that 3 don't belong, and they only belong there. You could just tell. Like I told y'all, man. What he's got left is the people that he can swindle, the people that don't think for themselves, the people that may have issues underlying in life that are scared to be busted out. Because you got to think, man, nobody's over there busting his people out. If they come over here, they stand a chance to be busted out by us. You know what I'm saying? Like we all the time over here, like motherfucking woman beater this, you know what I mean? Nah, we don't want no woman beaters. I get it if you hit a woman because she hits you. I get
And my
that.
thing is, what's taking YouTube so long to get us out the paint? What's going on?
Yeah, I know. He ain't even flagged me himself.
I'm waiting for that Rico. Where the Rico at?
I need that Rico.
The YouTube Rico. Let's talk about it. You a clown.
He said, "I prefer you to be a bag swinger." Of course, Jack. Your whole plan is to get these people to jump on your monthly fucking gig because that's exactly where you were earning most of your money before you decided to wipe them all out. Dummy.
Exactly. And let's salute to the Twitch chat. We live on Twitch. We viral. Jack, you can't stop. You can't
This
stop.
motherfucker is now streaming in other places, but he has to do it on different devices because the same email is attached to his BBN network.
And this same crackhead thing, he could run multiple servers off one PC for $1,500 at Best Buy.
This motherfucker ain't never had a server in his life, man. I'd love to see him think he could do a server.
My MacBook is from 2014. It still sells. My MacBook Pro still sells for $1,500.
He can't even buy a fucking Chromebook right now. He's stealing them.
He said, I said, what's the best computer? And I settled for something for $1,500? What?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I went in there and got the best computer for $1,500. I'm like, okay.
And I'm gonna run gaming servers.
No, he said he's got to get a desktop for that. But he's just wanting
No. Let's say if we put it all together.
He wouldn't know what to do, bro.
Bro, you're only getting a motherboard and maybe a fucking graphics.
You're not running servers off that.
Come on, bro.
You're gonna need servers to have a server.
He's gonna have a 2060 when they just put out a brand new 4080.
I'll be
like what the fuck is you talking about? Yo, he is crazy, and the fact that people don't understand this shit, but they ain't supposed to. That's why
this is limited. Nobody sees them dots, Jones.
And apparently,
now we can put a face to it.
Apparently, that's not even his real name.
Yeah, Jack tells everything. Where'd my fucking charger go?
Go ahead, play, brother.
Man, the thing is, man, it's what he starts saying. It's I don't have, I can sit here and make fun of this all day. I really can. Like, this could be very fucking funny if we wanted to. But I, as a channel holder, I'm not going to do it. Because I'm not Jack's age. You see, they're there. Because look at that, man. I mean, just look. All right.
What up?
He just doesn't.
What up?
He don't want to be shown.
Hold on.
And there's a good reason for it.
Hold on. I'm going to kick real quick. I need you to come back in.
Why you got me
You can't
showing them,
freaking
bro?
out, dude.
No.
That wasn't
Go
on
back.
purpose. That was an accident. Nobody seen you. I'm gonna kick you. Come back in.
Go back.
I pressed the button
to
too
where they
quick,
show
and I
him
didn't see your face. I
and
only saw the top
pause
of your
it.
do rag. Nobody saw your face.
Why?
Nobody seen his face. Bring it back to where he first.
That's what
came
he
on.
said, yeah. And then he said they did see his face.
Come back in.
He was like, "Oh, I think they did," because I think somebody in the chat told him they did. Bro, look, why would you
I
not
also hit the
face
button too
down
soon,
unless
by the way.
you
That was an
already
accident.
know
Nobody saw your
that
face.
it's fucked up?
Rewind and check.
Unless
Nobody saw your
you already
face.
know.
So
That was an accident.
AD, he said rewind the video.
Nobody saw-
Nobody seen his face. Did I not just see a pink do-rag?
Yeah, we all seen that
Oh
thing,
shit!
man.
Somebody might have saw your face.
But he's
All right.
Oh
So
my
basically, what happened
goodness.
was
he
when you
comes
came
on as
in, I
champions
didn't
for
mean to
Jack. Man.
invite
What's
you
good,
straight
dog
up.
soldier?
There go my brother. No, he getting his audio right. Dog soldier, pull it
There's
back up.
something wrong with my fucking reception. All right, so that's you.
No.
Okay, dub it.
Reception.
No.
You don't get reception, man. This ain't
I was real.
TV
Shit,
channel.
nigga.
He did it again.
That time.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Fuck him.
Yeah,
He know me anyway.
let's
Oh,
hear
God.
what Rue's got to say
Shout
about
out
it.
to Rue. Don't nobody say
Nah,
nothing.
I just came up here to see what's up though.
Yeah, we talking about the. I just switched over to the Taxstone Troy Ave, but if you have something that you want to say about the Tory Lanez case, put it out there. Whatever
I'm
you want
gonna
to talk
skip
about.
it a little bit because he talks about
Yeah, that's a good look if he get a new travel. Right.
I'm just saying. I'm not telling you. I'm leaning one way or the other.
No. The reason why I'm saying this though is because at first he was saying everything. Oh, I don't know what somebody said. He had a gag order from the door. They do the coins together and have you go up there and it's good for the brand, the BBN brand.
Oh God,
It's like with anything,
brand.
when we step outside of what we
brand?
normally do, the first couple of times we're just gonna be trash at. You
Man,
understand?
we gotta come together as a community and have you pull up on all these trials.
Well, first of all,
Everybody gotta put their little coins together and have you go up there and it's good for the brand, the BBN brand, and it's good for the community too, man. Everything, man. We need to get you up there like you
Chat, we are. Like, is
we
he
have
watching
people
what we're
to
watching?
believe that they can support the platform. At this point, I'm doing a lot of great work from my freaking house. You understand? So
You
until
ain't
we
done a
start right
fucking
now,
thing.
I have people that we have big support, but that support isn't for everything. That support is to make sure that we don't go under. You understand what I'm saying? So the support that I got right now is to make sure that we stay
So everybody else got paid.
So now you've got an
shot.
excuse.
get our
Hold on, you got an excuse for what you're using the support just to stay afloat. Now you weren't saying that this 20 minutes ago.
So everybody else got paid off by Rock Nation, but then you get on live stream shouting out Rock Nation because you was at the 40/40 club.
Yeah. He's just weird, dude. He thinks that these things are going to make him better looking or something, or it's going to make him get a person that thinks that he's actually doing it.
Okay, let's say half of it is true, where he hanging around brothers.
He
with
can't
money.
say half of it's true, bro.
You ain't got no fucking money. You know how many people, like in my heydays, and I'm young. I'm only 30.
This motherfucker knows we all know about him.
I brought a lot of people around a lot of shit they wouldn't be able to be around. You think after a while, if you can't push your own weight or handle your own situation, I'm gonna keep having you around? Once they see,
man, he's literally shown his whole life on YouTube as if we're wrong for looking at it, and then he says that what we're saying is lying, but you've showed us this. This is what we know of you.
Yeah, but
it's just way different.
Weird. It's weird that he's sitting up here blatantly lying, bro.
Right, I got a world, dude.
I got rich friends, but that don't mean I'm around them 24/7.
Dude, I'm not bigging up my uncle because he's got 500 grand in the bank. I need that before I big anybody up. Come on, that don't make me look good.
Now he got funding. Hey, Just, what's good, bro? I see you got.
Now he's got funding. Now he's got people all over the place. Yeah, let's talk about them servers. Big Boy knows all about the servers, homie. So
you can have all the work. You can have all the work ethic.
You
can have the best work ethic in the world. If you have no money saved, you don't mean shit.
You ain't got shit, bro. Niggas don't care about that, bro.
One asset, man. You have a credit card? No, I bet you don't, because you filed bankruptcy, Chapter 7. I do know that.
Hey, AD, can I get like 2 minutes? And I just
go for it, bro. Shoot your shit. Hey, y'all, if y'all catch him live, let me know. Because I want in on that.
Hey,
go ahead, Jack. Go ahead.
This how I rock. I went through a situation, right? I ended up getting suspended from my job. My dad had a birthday party. Everybody popped out. Big whips, all that fly shit Jack talking about. It wasn't the 40-40, but it's over here where I'm from. I didn't go. Hindsight, 3 weeks ago, I take an Uber to work. It's the DJ, but I know the DJ. And I'm like, he was on the phone, so halfway through the ride, he like, I say, you know who I am? And he looked back, he said, oh shit, what's up, yo? Whoa. Yo, why you wasn't at your dad's birthday party? I said, bro,
I got you.
I wasn't working. I'm not one of them dudes that's gonna go out with some people if I ain't situated. I don't care if it's open bar or not. I don't do shit like that. And that's never been like, hey, and no disrespect to people that do.
Right.
I am not one of those guys that's gonna go to the club with you when I know my pockets are empty.
Right.
I don't move like that.
Like you gotta have something in your pocket at all times.
But that's called having a backbone. See,
It is it's called having some pride, having some backbone, having some self-dignity. I mean, there's a lot that comes along with that. You got to be a pretty solid person upstairs to think that way, though, Blackout. And we're not dealing with that.
AD, peep this
That's
shit.
good, y'all.
My dad's still upset at me about that because I didn't. He's like, yo, we had bottles, but I'm like, bro.
Well, Pop's probably looked out for you, you know.
No. Everything was paid for. He had a paid section, but I just don't move like that.
Yeah, you
I ain't have a
broke, man.
No, listen, it ain't about going broke. I ain't even fucking had no haircut, nothing. I'm just grinding. I'm thugging it out, trying to figure out which play I'm about to make. His birthday come up. I'm like, Pops, I can't fuck with the shit. He like, yo, just still come through. I'm like, no.
Salute, Blackout.
So that's how I move. Now, anybody else that's greedy, like when you've been the man in the situation and you treat other people, you don't know where I'm coming from. If you just a strag along, you ain't gonna understand this. I don't go nowhere without no money. I don't play them games because
you're grown.
When I'm on, I'm on, and if I ain't got it, I ain't going nowhere. And that's the problem.
The way I feel about this is at his age, he shouldn't even be up here trying to brag about going places.
No, but
he should have been done did this 1,000 times.
The moral of the story is people gotta stop stunting for social media because when you go back home to your house with the gas off and all the other bullshit you got going through, you got dirty clothes in the corner. If you even have a home, this shit ain't fucking cool, bro. But niggas make everything look like everything in Hollywood ain't
you even could call it stunting at this point, because don't you have to be doing it to be stunning of it? So he's just lying.
Well, in Jack's case, he's capping. But I just wanted to give y'all that point of reference. Like that's something I personally went through, and to this day, my dad is upset with me that I ain't go to his birthday party.
Right.
I ain't going nowhere if I'm fucked up.
He probably ain't too upset.
No, but he always bring it up. No. Because my last name, we very prideful on shit. So.
Me and my son too, bro. He's the only one left.
He don't play. I'm his first. So.
Yeah, my son's the only one left that can carry my name on.
I hate it because I get all the attention. I could get a fucking parking ticket. It's just, it's a topic for the whole family, I think. But
he come on without a fucking beanie on tonight? He don't have a beanie on tonight. This is live, y'all.
Hey, dog, you there? What you think about that?
What's up, dog? Good story, though, Chuck. I mean, that just lets you in on a little bit of Blackout's life. How he conducts himself.
Oh my God!
I'm feeling on that. I hate leaving, bro.
To be honest with you, I had to beg my grandmother, stop bragging about me. I'm regular, but I'm her first grandchild. And forever, she going to show pictures to people
our parents would do
expect me to be some type of way. And I might not fit the criteria, what I got going on. And it's like, yo, can you chill? Like, I get it. You love me. I love you back. Dog, how you feel about that?
We got to change the life.
About
Hey,
what,
wait.
the whole family love stuff?
Yeah,
About
the
the
family
stunt.
love stuff, and then just like he keep dumping on his family, but I'm showing you some like
Yeah, but I think
situations.
I think that's a lot of that's made up though, guys. I really do. I
Well,
think a lot of that's fucking fact is manufactured hate. I do.
all
His
right.
dad probably don't know.
Here's the thing. You alluded to a great fact, a great point. For his father to have achieved what he achieved during the time he achieved it, and in the area he achieved it, that's not a small milestone,
No.
right? Because
Oh.
because as you guys can see, Zeke kind of showed you Harlem a little bit, and you know some of the different
Yeah.
situations that could transpire. When you're dealing with transportation, you're dealing with a certain, a certain clientele, a certain, like if you try to get into vending machines back
Dude.
home,
I know all
Lot
about
of,
that.
you
Nicky
it's a
go
lot of
Gibbons getting
now,
into him.
just you dig what I'm saying. So you
it's a lot of
understand.
money. It's a lot of
It's
money in
forget
that.
the money, Blackout.
It's
Forget that.
hustle. It's hustle.
You
There's
got
a
to get in with the right people,
yeah, you gotta be sitting
Mm-hmm.
somewhere good.
or
Yeah.
you gonna have a problem.
Yep. Big problems.
You gonna have a problem.
My mother's
So
ex-boyfriend got fired from the
Nicky just got
NYPD.
into that, y'all.
My mother's
Salute to Nicky, man. Good
ex-boyfriend.
luck to
Hold
Nicky.
on. What just said? Go ahead,
My
Jess.
mother's
What you-
ex-boyfriend got fired from the NYPD for doing coke, and after he got fired from the NYPD, he got into the vending machine business, and he still does it to this day.
Yeah,
yeah,
there's big money
yeah,
in that shit. Bro. I
That's
had
but
the
a
Venco.
full of vending machine keys. I was
yeah.
robbing motherfuckers like
But I'm
crazy.
telling, ask him this though. Just ask him this. Ask him, do he come across some shady characters in his business?
Yeah.
Cause that's
Why he joined probably,
mafioso
dude.
territory.
That's probably why he joined. He's an ex-cop that got fired. He probably joined because he was shady.
Yeah, but I'm saying, at the same time, they know they can't put the type of pressure they could put on like a Jack's father. And
Oh,
no, for real, because
I get
it,
it. Yeah,
it is what it is. You understand?
very much so, man.
So, and you also pointed out the fact that he was a privileged child,
Yes.
Oh, a little too privileged. It looks
and
like.
it just
Damn.
magnified his dang. He used the word his entitlement. It magnified his entitlement. He
Yeah.
being
Title.
being the prince. He thought the kingdom was his, and
Yep.
he could just do and
Yeah,
say,
because
He got old enough to realize it wasn't his.
no, but
Yeah.
he was the youngest child.
But growing up,
And-
as a kid,
but-
you're gonna think that's yours when you get there, and then when you get
No,
there and
no,
find out you
it
didn't work
was
hard enough for it.
no. It's supposed to be his, but he didn't want to do the work. He wanted to
Right.
be loud in the basement.
right.
Yep.
Come on,
And
man.
to hear that his dad was trying to help him stay there, like, dude,
Yeah.
you have got to be the biggest turnball to blame it on him.
Come on now. Now listen, AD. I last night, I fell asleep at about. I was out,
Out
but
for
I
count.
watched.
Shit,
I
I feel
watched.
you.
I watched the replay.
1, 2.
I got up and I watched your replay, and when you pointed out when you played a situation where he was talking about having another family and what he
Yeah.
would do.
That was weird, was it not?
No, listen, you was like, you felt like crying, and I had tears in my
I did,
eyes. And
dude.
it wasn't for him, it was for his daughter, because
Yep.
this is the
'Cause
first
she's just
time in my
lost for
life.
that, man.
But this is the first time in my life I ever felt like I wanted a daughter.
You don't have a daughter?
Now I got 2 boys.
Okay. Well, you got time, brother.
No,
You got time.
but what I'm saying is the love that you got to give your
They
daughter
showed me that love, bro. My
is
daughter's put that
is
in me. I
something
had no
different.
idea what it was, dude.
You understand? I wasn't evolved enough to per se, deal with a daughter. My first child was a dog, so
Yeah, I
you
feel
know what
you.
I'm saying? It's like,
And boys are a little bit different than daughters.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
my daughter loves me way different than anybody can.
I already
It's
know my
unreal.
daughter's gonna be tomboyed out, and I really don't care, because
Yeah.
You know,
You
I'm
still be
gonna
your
let her
girl, dude.
boyfriend know. My dogs, you know, they good with their nose, so I need them to smell you.
Hey, dog. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Everybody can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is you to be criticizing other
Someone else.
bloggers when you ain't got shit? You ain't got a pot to
Nothing.
piss in.
And
You
you
hanging
blame
on me,
distance on it?
bro.
You
Are
tried to
you?
make good of it because of distance. I'm sorry, buddy. If you live halfway across the country, the judge don't care.
Academics ain't hired fucking Milagro. She was down there. He seen her coverage,
Yep.
and he chose to promote another content creator. When
Yep.
has Jack ever promoted another
Nobody.
content creator?
Never.
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 So who the fuck
If
you
he
think
finds
you
out you are
is?
one, he'll probably boot you.
But
Never.
who the fuck you think you is? These
But
people
see,
got homes, they got kids that they really take care of, and you got
Real
nothing, bro.
lives.
but
Real life outside the internet. And he
this
talking
is
about,
what
yeah, the failed niggas, they
This
don't
is of the
make
spawn of
content no
everything that
more.
we just talked about. This is what we
we
got
should
now.
never forget this. We should never forget this. What he has set up his platform where he has yes men, do
Yep.
boys, and mindless clowns.
Just a few though.
All right. You know what I'm saying? He does it,
Yeah.
and no one challenges, and it's not a disrespectful challenge.
No, I'm
You
not being
understand?
mean to nobody, man. I'm just having fun.
No, but AD, you
They all
give
started to talk about
information,
us though.
you give information, and you take information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Dog Soldier, I hear
I
what
haven't
you're
really
saying.
never talked
And
about them badly though, and
he's
they were over championing for Jack today, and I was like,
he
"Rue, what are you thinking, bro? Like, we're not doing that shit to him."
no. He's a super clown. And let me tell you this, right? When Star starts this show, somebody echoing. When he does a show, he shows paperwork. He has receipts. He has proof, sources. Every time somebody questions Jack, or even when he questions himself, because he does it all the time,
He's
to
a
prove
bitch.
that he's always right, he goes to a website.
Yeah,
Why
and the worst ones
if
at
you
that.
don't? But AD, my thing is, if you don't do shit all fucking day,
Yeah, why ain't you got
sit
that
around?
ready?
Why the fuck you won't? Come on, bro.
Dog's busy.
But AD, like,
I understand, bro. I
you
do.
don't
At
have
least
your
have the
notes?
website ready. You're gonna go to. You're just humbugging this shit.
Yeah, he doing off the phone flam.
Yep. And then he's gonna say, "I told you so."
I
Who said
told you.
that? Me, this guy. Like, dude, you ain't done a fucking thing.
You ain't done
You
no
don't. He's
research.
not even with hip hop
You ain't
anymore.
done shit.
I don't think, man. He's so far from it. It's unreal. Like when you say something about crazy, you said something crazy about Finesse 2 times, bro. Like he's gonna go to jail and all this shit. And today he didn't know who he was. Like you're forgetting what you're talking about, and you were lying.
And then he said,
and you're lying.
Finesse 2 times? Oh, well,
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about Casanova 2 times. And
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
what
at
he
it
said.
stupid.
Yep. He said, "Who finesse?" And then he looked at it. He didn't want to talk about it
And you're lying.
because I already wrote his head for it.
And you know
'Cause
what's
I know
crazy?
Finesse. I don't know him, but I've been around him.
But you know what's crazy, right? I know Casanova is being held in Van Holler. That's a county jail. The feds have contracts with all these county
He's
jails
sitting in the jail.
across
That sucks for
America.
him.
You could easily write him a letter and get a word from him.
The thing is, man,
that's
the
real
thing I don't like about the
journalism.
Casanova case, there was a little girl that died involved with that, bro.
Yeah,
there was a little girl that died.
But it's a RICO. So he might
He's
not even
wrapped up
known
under
about
that.
that shit, but he might not even know.
That's
His
why they
homies
say
might have
thugs
did
get
some
99
bullshit.
bodies that he don't even know of, but they're wrapping it all underneath that RICO.
Nah, they got too much. They got too
Well,
much.
they do on Thug, but I'm just saying the bodies, he's not facing a murder because it's under the RICO.
But under the RICO, it's a mandatory minimum of 20 years.
Yep.
And life in jail.
It's gonna be ugly for Thug, bro.
And let me tell you this.
It's gonna be ugly, man.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. If he beats this case, even if he can't, I guarantee the Fed's gonna pick this case up because the state did
Most
all the work for
definitely,
him.
bro. That's what
They
they
gonna
love
pick
to
it
do
up.
anyway.
I said this shit from the beginning.
Don't waste all your money, and you'll be fucked.
Exactly, because you're paying millions of dollars for that lawyer that said, "Oh, I ain't gonna die
If he
until
beats
I
his
ain't got
case,
no
he'll be
blood
broke.
left."
He'll be broke if he beats his case.
No.
I guarantee it.
No, he up. Cause he got
He's
a
not
major.
beating this case, man, because
No,
it's already
he's
won in
not.
the public opinion. He's already gone in the public opinion. And when that happens, usually the jury sways that way.
But that's why the jury. Hey, yo, shout out to academics, man.
Yeah, that's what I
Did
was
a
just
good
about to
job,
say.
man.
Yep.
Shout out to Act because he
You're doing a
did.
good job,
selection.
man.
He said, "I'm signing up for jury selection." He was
Yeah.
trolling his ass
He
off.
got him jumped up and down when the rug judge was reading all that fucking shit. And then Frost tried to do it. He tried to do it and couldn't even find the right song. You're so far from hip hop, it's unreal, Jack.
Yo,
You got involved with hip hop because of Zeke, and Zeke held your hand.
Hey,
But
did
then
you
when
see
Zeke was time to let go, we seen who you were.
Did you see the other thing where they brought up Act where in the XXX case?
Yeah, I
They
seen that today.
that the lawyer brung up like, oh, this guy said on Academics Twitch stream that he's a shooter for Drake, and I'm like, I love.
Yeah, they almost got him on that.
Nah,
Yeah.
they ain't got, nah, that's nothing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it's just a random guy talking shit.
Yeah,
It don't mean nothing. Top
well, I'm
five.
telling you, man, Thug's done. I mean,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you look
yeah.
at the public opinion, he's over, dude. He don't stand a chance, bub. Like, I don't know what his attorney's telling him, but he's probably telling him to get ready.
AD, we got 2 words.
BBN is
Yes.
done.
Yeah,
Yes.
BBN's been done.
Yes, man.
We got
Every
the
time you say
RIP
something,
tombstone on the
yes,
thing there.
man.
Yeah,
RIP
buddy.
not.
And all
Yes,
these
man.
that dude's talking about YSL. Man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That would be different. I think this could happen too. Thug could come out and tell. We don't know, but I don't think his lawyer would have went too far with the trial and all that now.
AD,
Now picking jury members, he's not going to tell nothing.
AD, I'm gonna keep it real
Going
with
down
you.
the ship.
The DA made a promise to Nut family and said we're gonna convict that killer.
Yeah, I know.
Thug is the only one that don't got a plea deal.
Because he's going to be the one they wanted.
No,
they always want the one man.
No. Because even then, John Gotti and Sammy took deals too.
Yeah, but they were wrapped up with the feds, though. You understand? Like Thug's not in there doing deals with the feds underneath that case either.
She's not offering him no plea.
No, there's got to be a guy.
She want him to go to trial, and she's embarrassing everybody. So even if you get off, you're gonna be done on the
pay the
street.
price for this, man, because you can't keep killing people.
No, but this should be illegal. You setting dudes up to go back to the streets to get killed.
Yeah.
You have to agree in court.
Man, they watched all these murders keep happening while they just stayed investigating. And I don't think that's right, man. 12 years you carried on this investigation while dozens of people died. That's unreal.
If it was federal, it wouldn't happen like that. But because
the feds are different. The state, this is probably the first biggest RICO in Georgia.
But she's gonna make her name. She's gonna make her name off this, and she's gonna elevate from this. That's all she's trying to do.
Well, you know what? She did the right thing, I think. I believe she did the right thing. I believe these rappers have got to be downright crazy if they think they can write music about killing people when they actually killed the person. That's not art, man.
No. You ain't think about the bigger picture. Y'all all rap about that gangster shit. Y'all come down here when guns are a little more accessible, and y'all think y'all gonna be down here making a movie every night. No.
Well, let's be real here. In Atlanta, it's been bad for a long time.
No, it has. But I'm saying
they've been the leader of music for like the last 10 years.
AD, before 2005, motherfuckers care about Atlanta? It just became hot now. They got
Gucci and Jeezy and all them got it big.
They've been running the culture for a long time. So,
well, the South in itself, man, is taking over kind of.
Yeah, but Atlanta is the hub. Everybody moves to Atlanta.
Yeah.
If
all
you
the people
get a
from
deal,
Napa are already there, bro. My people don't move there. I know it from up here.
Out of New York, the first place you go is cheaper living.
Yeah, they all run to Atlanta, man.
They run to Atlanta. It's the new Black Hollywood.
Yep.
But that don't mean.
Then you heard they were putting them geotags on people's cars and fucking falling around robbing them and shit, bro. That's a gig, man. But that's bad to do. Like these dudes can't be just doing this. Go ahead, dog.
I don't want to sound like you know, but my people, they don't have no control over themselves.
What do you mean, like self-control?
Yeah, bro.
We all have
Right.
that problem sometimes.
No,
Like, we
I
all do.
understand. Yeah, but you know, the problem is,
It's killing
like,
y'all.
yeah,
They're taking
it's
advantage of that with you
yeah,
guys over us.
and
I
it's
get it.
really affecting the children,
Absolutely,
the
bro.
younger generation. You know what I mean?
And then you got the white man going after you harder than they're going after the white man. I get it. Totally.
Yo, I don't even look at it like that because you know, if I show
I
you
do
some of
because I live in the hood.
if I show you like my family, I got, I got, I got really like, you know, I don't call them white.
Hey,
I
dog.
just,
Hey, dog. We all do, bro. We all intermix. We all got
yeah, that's what I'm
interracial
saying.
shit.
So it's
Right,
like,
So it's
you
like I
know,
get what
It
you're
is the
trying to
truth,
say.
man. Like I grew up in the hood, man. I watch these cops and shit. They do tend to fuck with the black folk a lot harder than they do the white folk. And it's much harder for a white man to get out of the ghetto than much harder for a black man to get out of the ghetto than it is the white man that grew up in the ghetto too.
yeah, I give you
There's
that. I ain't gonna disagree.
way
But you
down
know
on
what
that.
though, AD, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
You can change.
Because I'm not from down here, right? When I
Right.
move around and I intermingle with certain types of Caucasian people,
Mm-hmm.
it's it's almost they're not accustomed to per se
Nah.
how I carry myself.
Hey, dog.
They
Hey,
think of
dog. Hey,
something
dog.
different's gonna come out of your mouth.
Hey, dog.
Ah,
Hey,
Yeah,
dog.
I get it. I get it, bro. I've seen all this
Hey,
shit, bro. All my
hey,
life.
dog. Hey, dog. Can I ask you something? Like,
yeah.
when I was running around when I was younger and like my college days, it was very segregated. Like you talk about it. You ain't
Where
used
was
to
you at?
work. I'm up here in Connecticut.
No. When you went to college, where was you at?
No, when I was going to these college parties.
Oh, okay,
Parties.
okay.
So you got three different type of instincts. You got the regular brother, you got the college brother that feel like they high class anyway,
And then
and then you got the frat bros. You
Mhm.
got the guys, and
You
they
got the
turn
fucking
up.
Uncle Tom and that
Once you straighten them out, they'll listen to you. They'll talk to you. Because I've been in situations where we
But it
came out.
starts when they're much
No,
younger, man. The
I'm gonna
problem
tell you a
is.
funny story. We up at UConn one night, right? We walking up to the private houses, the private condos they got in the cut. There's parties popping. Shorty invited us. We going. We parked our car, but we end up going somewhere else. We end up going to the main situation. When we come back, we seen a white brother pissing on our car.
Oh wow.
He ain't know no better.
Hey, white boy drunk. No, white boy
No.
drunk is different. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
that you had a yeah.
Let
White
me tell
boys
the
get fucking
story.
wasted.
Can I tell a story?
Go ahead.
He ain't do it on purpose. He just ain't know. So we walking up, we looking. Oh, you see him levitating. Because one of the homies grabbed him by his book bag. What the hell is you doing? Yo, bro, I'm sorry. No, I ain't know that's was y'all. And we said, all right, cool. He said, you know what? I just came from this party. Come with me. We had the best time of our life. We went to a
Yeah,
frat house.
Fucking
We was
hey.
cool. But
bro.
people keep thinking it's always negative or it's
Yo,
always going to be a
listen,
negative outcome. No. That
listen.
brother invited us
Just
to
gotta
the
open
main
your
frat
eyes.
house on campus.
Some of my closest friends from high school don't look like me. You understand?
It's all good, man. I think
They
that's
don't look like
in
me,
here, y'all.
bro. And you know, we like.
Rock on,
Listen,
brother.
I took my Filipino homie out to Jamaica one time. Me and him, you know what I'm saying? And we was just out there. My family, except my family half Chinese, so it was bugged out. You know what I'm saying? It was bugged. So I I
All
don't.
those races.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I was at my cousin's wedding, and when his wife's family started talking, they shocked me. I'm like, damn, they accent harder than mine. I'm like, what the hell going on here? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, listen,
And the honest to the odd thing is, check this out from my side of view on things. I grew up in the hood as a white boy. I had to become certified. I had to be getting down. Like
yeah,
it was what I had to do, but it didn't last long. You know, I just became one of the dudes. And before you knew it, everybody loved me. And we just We're people.
That's it.
But
That,
the thing is, but when I used to do I did a lot of record like covers and artwork. I shot video here in Indianapolis, bro. I've been in some clubs, bro, with some all black rap music. You know what I mean? Like it goes down. I'm the only white boy in there. I have a problem. Not one problem.
The only people
Not
that
one problem.
object to what you're talking about is
Not
weirdos.
one.
Like, yo, I got mad. Like when the Yerks was moving and grooving. Trust me, my boy, what? It did them 30 balls. I'm talking about jump shots, Steph Curry. For anybody that's watching it, man, shit.
Yeah,
1,000 a week.
It taught me a lot, man. It taught me a lot about racism, which I don't believe in even speaking about.
No, but that racism.
Like, we can end racism by just not bringing it up.
Nah, that shit fake, bro. It's
fake.
Only
fake.
motherfuckers that ain't got money, they talk about racism.
Yeah,
when you get money, racism
something to hate.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, when I entered prison, I seen all them different, how racists totally separate, and I'm like, this is some bullshit. This is political.
No, let's keep it real, AD. You seen the politics? You like,
yeah, the politics,
on the
man.
street. It's like, yo, I thought we was this, but
I did. I called a few of my homies out that I knew on the streets. I really
no. You ain't call them out. You put them to the side. Say, yo, we really doing that? And
I said,
like, yeah,
I called them out when they were back home. I said something on the streets. I didn't say nothing there. I ain't fucking with them. I don't do that, man. I think everybody, if you're reading the Bible, and we even not even read the Bible, we just go back in time. We had to have started from all one thing, so we're all brothers and sisters, no matter how we look at it.
Yeah, but
it just we started migrating to different parts of the world, and our skin tones are and that affects our blood, man. Like it runs in the family.
Yeah.
But AD, that's why I said fuck the Bible, because when you're on the street and you talking to your homie, and you like, yo, is this
I do believe
what the fuck is going on?
I do believe a lot of things in the Bible, but I'm just
I ain't saying don't listen to the Bible.
I mean? I do.
My whole
I like
thing
to take
is
things from everything.
Prison
pick out what I want to. Yeah, the guys in prison, they're doing that to be safe. And I think that's what Jack is kind of doing. He's trying to do this to come back from it. But bro, you're doing it wrong. God's not gonna save you now doing that.
Yo, if Jack keep running his fucking mouth, I'm gonna call the county clerk in Georgia and get all that case. I'm gonna call Virginia. I don't mind spending $300 because that's like one night for me. That's one night of me trolling. I'm gonna have fun with you.
Y'all want to know something funny? The first night, the first night that I got an idea that he's gonna go against me for this apartment, because we was talking on the phone and he said it out of his own mouth. He said it with his own words. He said, "Well, if you don't want to pay her, I'll pay her because I got nowhere to go."
Oh,
so what I'm trying to say is,
that's cool.
That first night that happened, when I heard that shit out of his mouth, I already knew I was gonna have a problem with him. Yeah. I reached out to CK's blood family, like his actual real cousins, his family, and they all top dogs. And I asked him, I'm like, yo, can y'all do me a favor and reach out to CK so y'all can see if he could call this nigga and see what's up? When I did that, they were like, yo, CK don't even talk or fuck with him like that.
They don't fuck with him.
And then on top of that,
nobody does.
You know what they tell me? They're like, yo, CK told me, they're like, yo, you know that this nigga he a jailbird, like he used to be in jail for mad long.
Oh.
And you know what they said after that? They said, yo, that was the last thing you should have done, my nigga. I said, oh,
I mean, you were just trying to help him out. What he did was he kind of undercut you. That's all it was. He did it and then talk shit about it.
AD, can I say something? Yeah.
Well, why he don't tell that to his audience?
Hey, just you, and I believe you like 26, 27.
Yeah, 27 next month.
Salute and happy birthday if I don't catch you. But you did a lot of shit that nobody would never do. You seen a guy on the internet that you have faith in. You like, you know what?
Yeah, bro.
The odds is against him. But you know what? I'ma fuck with him. I'ma give him this alley-oop to this apartment. Keep it low. Don't run your mouth. Don't make a mockery out of me.
Look here, man.
He did the opposite.
He's a genuine piece of shit.
Afterwards of it, dude. He's just dogged fucking just, bro. He dogged just.
He dogged him out. Off of what?
Like, you don't have to talking shit. You see what I'm saying?
But it wasn't thought out. It wasn't
ain't
thought out.
nothing.
Just and the crazy shit is, I never seen you in the chat like that.
I didn't either. Now, here's
I
what happened.
never
I didn't
seen
like.
you over there.
Netstars ended up getting kicked out off the group.
I remember that.
Just. It was over Just because he timed Just out, and Jack was already talking to Just about going and moving in there. So he jumped down Netstars and kicked Netstars out of it, and then because he was trying to get good with Just. That's how the man works, man. He thinks he's doing something to somebody because somebody else thinks it's funny or something, or thinks it's going to be cool for him to do. You know what I mean? It's how that bag shit started. He had more people behind him on the bag shit than he did that didn't. So that everybody just kept championing him. Before you know it, he bagged everybody.
Well, all them bags is coming back to slap
Bags is backing him, ain't he?
And the crazy shit is, you got a 26-year-old that's on his business so much.
What do you think about that, dog?
What's that?
Background music could be ours. He'd have to take
do
all them videos down.
Do that thing you were saying.
I've already got the music. I just
There you
grabbed
go.
5 seconds of it and looped it, and it sounds just like it's the same thing.
But I want to shout out Just because he got the wisdom to know he got to work in life. Like, we in America, we in a land of the free,
bro. Like, this is the young men can learn from.
This is capitalism at its finest. We all got an opportunity in America. If you gotta manipulate people and you might feel like shit about it later, this ain't for you. If you gotta turn a couple edges and bat a bad eye about a deal, it ain't for you. This is America where money is gonna be made. It's either you gonna be making money or people gonna be taking money from you.
Money has to be made. You can't do nothing without the dollar.
It's money.
And then press ruin the world.
Yo, bro, especially for
it
people
printed the Bible and it printed money to buy the Bible.
But let's think about it. In New York,
of all time.
In New York, the average apartment is probably about like 25 to $3,000.
Yeah, but that fluctuates everywhere, though, bro. Like
that's why I said that's why I said 25 to $3,000. Out here, I'm in a loft right now, and I pay.
I ain't paying that much, bro. You shit. You hear what I pay?
But
I'm in a nice apartment. I'm so
no. If you seen my whole setup, like I got the fireplace, listen, it's Gucci.
Man, I pay like $6 something, bro. I pay $6 something.
Shit, I'm happy for that. But my whole thing is, I grew up in properties where if my mom ain't work on the books, rent was sometimes.
It takes 2 parents now to be in the job, man.
7 hours.
It's hard for a man to go out there and bust his ass and work for a family now, dude.
You heard what I said, AD?
Yeah, I heard you.
I said sometimes rent was 7 hours.
Yeah.
The only reason why I was able to put him in position to take that apartment from me is because I was making like
you moved.
I was making like I was making like
and you moved, didn't you?
I was making like close to $1,000 a week. I was working 2 jobs, and plus I had 2 places. I was living with my girlfriend, and I had the apartment. I was hesitant on taking the apartment and moving in because I already knew there was issues with it, and plus I wanted pussy every night. I didn't want to go home to an empty house.
Yeah, definitely, bro. You like that's what every kid wants to do is move out from his mom and dad, bro. And you did that.
No,
but you held it.
Sometimes if y'all get into an argument, you have somewhere to go back to and just what? I'm at my other spot.
That's why
he didn't want that spot.
The original plan was to let him stay there like a month or 2 tops.
To get his money up.
Stop off.
No, to get his money up instead of him lying about playing $300.
He was never going to get a place anyways, man. He don't have a check coming in.
I contacted
weekly, bro.
Listen, he capping. I contacted that hotel. He was paying $117 a month. That's the regular rate. Now, no,
a week.
Oh shit! I found
that's good for a week though.
No, per day.
Per day.
Then I asked him, "What's the flat rate?" Because he made it seem like, I'm spending $200 every day. That's cap.
He could have just got an Airbnb.
Paying a lot of money though. I mean, in the end, it's still a lot of fucking money. He ran out of what he had.
But why lie about it?
You should never lie, bro.
If you spending over fucking $6,000 a month in a hotel, why the fuck is you lying about it?
That's where he lost that on here, bro. Lying. Like people can get over the truth, but lying, man, they tend to wonder what else you're gonna lie about.
Yo,
When I
y'all,
look
I'm gonna
back
jump
at it
back
all,
in the chat.
I appreciate you, dog. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks
Hey,
for having me, guys.
Hey, all love, man.
I like
All
I
right.
got my charge. I got my shit charged up. I know. Rob said check the cash app. I didn't forget about you, bro. I ain't even saw this dude live tonight yet. You want to see what he's saying? Let's see what he's saying.
my whole thing is, why is you lying?
Yeah, you ain't got to do that for us. And now you're doing even worse. Like the boots have got to come on now, dog. Like we are getting deep.
For them to gain a whole bunch
This-
of weight. For them to
this
go have
is
the shit
shit.
pulled out of them and have their body shape.
Dude, like you're getting.
So it's not always
deep.
BBLs. And with that being said, this is a nice shaped woman and she ain't got no extra shit on.
Why are you
Like, I don't
doing that
All
for,
you
bro?
do
Why
is
can't we
show
just, like,
women like you a
Why would you
pervert,
do
bro.
that?
Are meant to have different shapes. You know, like what the fuck, y'all? Hold on, let's get this together.
He can't help himself,
And
man.
if you're moving to a gated community, you know you can't bring that nonsense there.
Look, man, he oh my gosh.
Hey, Just, bro, I wish I could move
His
into
head
a
is a
gated-
different color, dude.
It's Scar family, yo. I don't trust them niggas.
Huh?
Stop thinking. Look at this shit. How are they at a damn? What is going on?
Why are you gossiping? You said you don't gossip. You sold this the other night, bro. Like you said this the other night. The same thing over. He don't remember saying this, I bet. He gets drunk, bro.
They shot a music video.
I don't know what else
at
he's
his
doing, but he
funeral
drinks. And that might
with
be
10,
what he
17
needs every day.
chains
'Cause I
on.
know if you don't, it gets pretty bad. You get to shaking and shit.
I keep telling you, man, stop believing people in your family because y'all the same blood, man.
Man, how can anybody follow you when you treat your family like that, bro?
That is not the way the world works, man.
Nobody want to be around you hating ass
There's a lot of
dude,
people
man. You're
standing
just
next
a
to you right
hateful
now,
person. You got
and
hate
just waiting
inside
to
your
die
heart.
so they could glow up. You better believe it.
You don't like anybody.
That's a
I
messed
don't
up thing
want
to
that
say, but you
around
better
me,
believe
bro.
it.
I wouldn't have him around me.
Let's move on to Gunner real quick.
I had a friend like
I ain't
him.
gonna-
He's
I
no
ain't
longer
gonna
here now.
spend too much time on that shit. Let's move on to
He
Gunner.
wasn't as bad as Jack, though.
Somebody needs to look into that man's death. I think they might have killed him.
Look at that cup. That motherfucking cup. He needs to buy a new cup. Why is he not bought a fucking dish?
These people are ungrateful as shit.
A
There's
fucking
a
cup,
99
bro.
there's a 99 cents.
There's a
for
good chance there's
situation.
nothing he could have
You
did to
could
make
find a
them happy. They're
cup
ungrateful as shit.
if it was that bad.
There's a
Don't forget
Dollar
that part.
Tree not too far
Yeah,
away.
dude, $1, bro.
Juice.
Wow, bro. Wow, bro. But he'll drink though. I know he gets drunk. You can't tell me nothing. I
We
know
move on to
them
Gunner.
eyes, bro. I know them eyes.
Yeah, I really think that was coffee.
Nah, hell nah. This is the only time Jack can get on here and go at us is when he's drinking. But he acts crazy. But when he's not drinking, what's he do? I'm gonna get off here since everybody hates me.
Okay. Where
That's what
that
he does, isn't
bird?
it?
Where that bird come from?
I think the burn might have been there. I think.
Okay.
But I'm not sure about that. I don't.
They might have gave
I'm at this point now where dude, I'm just ready to have fun with him because if he wants to play, I will play. But I guarantee I ain't breaking no rules.
Saying what it is, man.
He's not gonna be able to report me.
I never trust when you hear somebody.
He didn't even shave his head evenly.
Man, I don't usually
Oh
trust him.
my goodness.
No way.
It's crackhead. Can't
Man,
even
don't
shave
worry.
it.
Nobody wants you to trust the Frost.
You know what? I ain't gonna call him a crackhead. I'm gonna call him
If
a
you're
meth
Jack, you
head.
have to become a member.
He smoked meth.
If that's
And he
too
do
much
something.
for you, you can always sit back.
You think so?
Because crackheads, they got a different
All right, so
they don't
can
come
I say
on
something
camera.
about
That's
Gunner real quick?
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. The
I've been
way he
thinking about this
deteriorated.
most of the day, right?
Look
Yeah,
at him.
bro.
Look
It
at
makes
him.
sense, don't
Yeah.
it? I thought
thinking about
that,
this
man,
for
but I don't know. I don't know too many black folks that do that.
Nah, but look
I've
at him.
never heard many black folks smoke meth, man.
Why he shaved his head?
Yeah. And it's definitely smaller and longer. Hi, Jack.
He looked like
How you
a
doing?
crackhead version a little bit. Look at him.
Listen to me. Listen.
Do I got him sped up? Yeah.
If that person wasn't in that courtroom,
I'm telling you, I got this music, bro, and I'm thinking about copywriting it. If I copyright it, all them videos are mine, bro. I get the any fucking ad spent on those videos anymore be mine.
I'm here for that.
Yeah. You want to play, Jack? We'll play. You see, they did Kwame like that, and then they made Kwame buy him back. You remember that blackout? I took Kwame's fucking songs. And oh man, I don't think You got to beat me there, Jack. You got to beat me to the fucking copyright place. Let's put it that way.
Gunna said.
Unless he
Do
got
you
this
think
from a
anybody
royalty
can move
free
Gunna
person
snitch
that's
or
already
move
been
Gunna
made. You know what I
snitch?
mean? That's the only way, but I don't think so. I think I got it.
They had nobody in the court that
I think
day,
somebody made this.
remember? There was no court reporters.
Does
What, the
anybody know
beat?
for sure who this belongs
What, the
to?
beat? The beat?
Right?
Yeah.
The beat
That
Mike
one's
Jones.
playing right
did.
there in his music,
Mike
right
Jones.
there in his song.
Mike Jones.
Mike
one
Jones
that-
did?
The one that
That's
used to be in the
bananas.
chat. Mike
Yeah,
Jones.
So
okay.
they did
Okay.
the opposite.
Sounds right.
Bullshit.
So, yeah,
He
I'm
made
gonna
a
hit him
beat.
up.
He
Listen,
made a
attention.
beat for Willie
Court was
Wise.
closed, right?
Okay. Okay.
So if that person wasn't in the courtroom that day
Right on.
recording, we wouldn't even know how Gunna gave it up.
So it's probably free to get. He probably didn't try. He didn't copyright it, so it's mine.
Right?
I can get it. Fuck it, let's do it.
Nobody would have known.
It's a little bit of money,
Nobody
man.
said. People would have been like, yo, Gunna got bombed. Gunna would have been saying he ain't snitch
A
on him.
little bit of
They
money.
can say for the alpha plea. I mean, all
I
you
think
had to
they
do was
said
this,
what,
all you had to-
380?
Nobody would have heard nothing.
The copyright, is
Right?
that what
You
it
wouldn't
is?
know. That person just happened to be in court recording.
All right,
Somebody
shout out to
asked to
Robert
make sure
Merrill,
that
man.
person was there recording.
Oh, shut up, Jack. We got to drop over here. Hey, the club has finally opened. If there was anybody in line, this is the time you can come to the club. Jack, we don't have a saloon over here, pimp. We're not in the 1940s. We got a thing called the club. And you're not cool enough for the club. You can't get into the club, sir. It's called Club Defiance. Where if you come in with that bullshit, you get checked at the motherfucking door. Yeah, man. You just can't come up in here for $5 for us. You have $5, throwing hookers out. Shout out to motherfucker Rob. I think I've got it. I already made one for you, didn't I? I think so. I think so, bro. Frost. What he said? He had a note too. He had a note. He said, for the only rock nation he met with crack rock. Crack rocks, Jack. Saloon's open, Jack. $5 to the motherfucking head. What are the 5 fingers? Say to that big ass head. That motherfucker's gotten skinnier and longer. I don't know what the hell.
Chop a nigga black up, put a op in the box, nigga
got what? Okay. I'm awake. We got that Mo 3 cracking. That's my style. That's my style, Jack. I gotta turn this damn light off though. Nah, I'm keeping it on. We're gonna go back to Jack. Fuck that. Right on, Rob. Appreciate you, big old pimp. Is he paused again playing a game with me? Or no? Yeah, he's paused.
That's neither here nor there.
Way back. I'm here. You're chewing.
Things. Think about doing positive things and think about putting positivity into the world.
Oh, why don't you
That's
do
why
that?
I'm always begging y'all. Think about putting positivity into
Yeah.
the world.
Until you don't have
So
any.
we can change out the way that our brain works
You don't have any
in a
positive.
manner
The
that's
club
gonna be conducive
is
with us being able to
open.
put out good shit into the universe.
Smack this fool.
And the
Just tell
only way
him
we
we
do
run
that
the
is
night.
if we attain
Go back
to
to
be
the morning,
mentally
Jack.
healthy.
We run the night.
And mentally healthy people,
Yeah,
they
I
don't
did just kind of
go
move you
around
up out the way,
thinking
didn't I?
negatively about others. Mentally healthy people, they do
Kind
the
of
other
moved you
shit.
up out the way, didn't I?
Mentally healthy people isn't obsessive
I'm
over
watching us now,
anyone.
y'all.
What happens is these dudes is obsessive.
You don't say?
Let's go over what actually happened with Troy Ave.
Why you keep waving
Listen
your
and pay
fucking hands, man?
Taxstone has his podcast, Tax Season. Dope ass fucking name for it.
Oh my god, dude, you're gonna talk about this you don't know nothing about.
I believe
Damn.
his podcast was him and
Got a triple boy. Got a triple
Short.
boy. Oh,
was
God.
it him? I'm not 100%
Hey,
sure.
hey, yo, AD.
But I think it was him and that
Whoa.
crypto
AD, you can hear me?
Star Blue.
We got you,
or
but
whatever
it's
her
a
name
bit
is,
loud.
Star Blue, whatever, right?
Just
So
so
I'm
loud
loud.
that it's
I'm
crackling.
on the
There you go.
podcast,
I'm
and
good.
on the show, he would
No, you're
take an
loud.
opportunity.
All right,
throw
can you
shots
pause
at
this for a
Troy
minute?
Ave.
That's better, right
Now the
there.
reason why he was throwing shots at Troy
Can you
Ave
pause
because
this
the
clown?
him,
Yeah, I can
he
pause.
knew-
Listen, man, I'm gonna start this off by saying free Taxstone. He got on, and we ain't talking about he. We talking about Troy Ave got on Mad Hopper podcast and was dry snitching like a motherfucker.
He did.
And then when he asked him, Are you going to testify in court? Well, I'm only talking about my case. I got my own case. No. Stop being weird, bro. Taxstone got sentenced to 10 years for the gun. He's facing a federal charge because you keep running your fucking mouth. And he is one of the sons of Combat Jack. If anybody don't know who Combat Jack is, do your fucking research. He's the reason you see Charlemagne's. He's the reason you see Joe Budden's.
Yep.
So what the fuck is we
He was the
talking
very
about?
first one, bro.
You invite this nigga in your platform to dry snitch and try to sway a jury.
Was he before? He wasn't before Star though, was he?
No.
Okay, Star was
No, because Combat Jack was an entertainment lawyer. So Star knows him, and Star should salute the Star. Salute the Star. Listen, man. Stop following behind these bozos.
I like Star because he keeps it real, man.
Star
on both sides of the fence.
He always kept it real, and he told you he the number one hater,
man. And he'll have fun with it too, dude. He'll make you look bad.
Yeah, if he wants to.
Come over and think you're smarter than him.
Hey, listen, man. Star ain't selling soul. He ain't up there with the Howard Sterns and the Joe Rogans. They took deals. Star's letting his nuts drag, and Star was
Joe
one
Rogan
of the,
didn't take that kind of a deal though. Joe Rogan has full control over what he's doing, brother. I think he's the only one that escaped with a great.
Not necessarily.
He's got what he's saying over there, but
he has a good relationship with them, but he can't go buck wild.
No, not like he used to, man. Joe Rogan back in the day was
all right.
insane.
So let me ask you this question:
well, you got to remember that he's on a platform now where kids can easily assess it, so they check that a little differently.
What's
like
the difference? All right. So do you think
Star didn't do it because he likes to be independent more? I think he walked off Complex, bro.
I mean, Star was a visionary. He was on this bullshit.
He is basically the Howard Stern of it on the black side. I would give that to Star because he's so fucking controversial on the spot.
If Howard Stern is white, who is Star?
If Howard's, what do you mean?
If Howard Stern is white, who is Star?
Howard Stern.
It's only one word. And it starts with a B and it ends with a K.
I don't know.
If Howard Stern
and Star had a baby?
Bismarcky?
No, it's black. Cut it out. It's black. And my bro ain't want to say it, but listen, Star and I'm rocking with. I think Star's more shocking and got more impact than Howard.
Not on a bigger level though. You're just talking about a big national level. Like Howard's been movies and made movies and shit. But as far as the black folk, Star, man. Star is the Howard Stern.
Politics to the side. The content, the shit they was doing.
He's the black Howard
Stern. You had Howard Stern and you had Star. Star never been sued by the FCC. No. Nah. They ain't. No.
I know.
Fuck New York.
He was Howard Stern of black folk, bro. He was the man. Don't get me wrong. He was up there. That's what I'm saying. He is the black Howard Stern. What we had for Howard Stern, you all have in a Star. And I think Star was a bit more rough. He wasn't more controversial, but he went more business than what Howard Stern ever did.
Because it related to our everyday lifestyle.
I know.
The regular country person in Texas. No, he ain't gonna smack a motherfucker.
My Star was doing that shit is fucking.
No. You know what's one of his famous quotes is?
He's got to fucking ride around with AK or some shit.
I ain't gonna shoot at you. I'm gonna shoot through you.
Well, it says a lot. I mean, I watched Star in so many episodes of his shit. Talk shit to these rappers dead in fucking face, bro. Like, come on.
AD, did you catch the bit when he did the whole Aaliyah thing? Did you catch it or was it
not? I watched all that, bro.
So what was your first impression? Like personal?
I thought it was great, dude. I think he's fucking killer, bro. I like how he goes at his own race and he'll come with the white boys hard too. That's a fact.
When I
It's
heard
great,
that shit,
bro.
AD, I said, "Oh my gosh, I know he ain't just do that." Cause I'm from the East
He
Coast.
didn't just do that. He did that and then more.
No, he
Kept
went
going.
he went crazy. But my whole thing
He's the
is,
one
I'm
busting
like, yo,
Hassan's ass out.
I'm like, bro, when he played the sound effects and then he went crazy, I'm like, holy shit.
Fucking
But
Hassan Campbell
but
owes Star his fucking career.
yeah, because if Star wasn't, all I'm trying to get
I can
is
guarantee you, Star said, "Go to the other
Star
channel."
is a fucking legend. Nobody
Yeah.
can never talk to him.
And the
He
man's
shouted me
taking
out.
great steroids because he's doing great stem cell, all that shit, because he's still young as fuck, bro. And that man's got one kidney, his liver's half chopped out.
And you know what?
Still look young as hell.
You know what's funny, right? Star, the only person I know that publicly said he has a gun permit in New York. He said, "I carry 30 rounds for 20 clowns. I don't shoot at you. I shoot through you,
When you can
niggas."
carry a gun, you can always use the self-defense. If you
No,
come at me, I'm gonna pop your bitch
it's,
ass, and that's just how it is.
It's so hard to get a gun in New York.
It's not when you got a job like his though. They'll give you that one then.
If you
That's
ain't
how
a
you do get it,
jeweler
really.
or a banker, like you gotta like. But
yeah, normal citizen's not going to get it. You can apply, but you're not.
If you move upstate, you could get one. You
Yeah,
get
but you're not getting
shotgun.
one dead in New York City. Let's hear what this fucking crackhead's got to say. I know the chat's like, these dudes are just talking, and we ain't watching no jack.
No, I'm happy. I'm happy you called him a crackhead. Finally, thank
I
you.
feel like he could be, dude. He got caught with dope. It shows he's a crackhead. He looks like one. It makes sense.
Another man better than anybody else.
Everybody call me Dovey and shit, and they're the ones fucked up doing it.
All you got to do is listen to
Lil
these
Bill the crackhead.
That's it. All you got to do is listen.
I had to go in half on this chair because I didn't want somebody spending that
Why
much
the
on me.
fuck would another man
Look at
see
this.
it as a badge of honor to know a dude better than anyone else?
What? I'm not better than anyone.
He's
Okay, I
holding
don't
his
think you're
other
talking about
phone
me.
in his hand.
Yeah, he is. That's that cocaine costs. Cocaine costs money, yeah, buddy. But I think it's the drinking where he comes on here and he seems desperate. I think that's what it could be.
How is that a badge of honor?
Like he seems like he needs something badly. Because he was literally telling folks he was going to go to Best Buy with a blank check that morning, and that night he had to get on live and not have anything.
He's been looking at the high corner.
There's only one reason to do that, homie.
Yeah, he has.
So hold on.
I mean, it makes sense.
On this show,
me and James are the only ones championing that he wasn't. We
Troy
rode for him.
Troy Ave
We
faked
rode
this.
for
Troy
this
Ave
creep.
faked that. Troy Ave never sold on the block. Why are you concerned what he sold on the block?
What?
And also, thank you for letting the police know that they don't have to arrest Troy Ave. But why would that be a reason?
You're going to start riding Troy Ave's nutsack. Watch, y'all. He is going to get on top of him.
Takashi wasn't getting busy like that on the block.
Chat.
Why did his chat do that to him?
Y'all ever seen a crackhead Lil Bill?
Right?
Yeah,
and I'm not even saying Troy Ave was fake, but I mean Takashi was real fake. Why wasn't he talking about Takashi? Did he get locked up by that time or no? No, he wasn't. He was a fake fucking man. So why would Takashi hit the street? Why didn't he stop talking about Troy Ave and start talking about Takashi if all of this was about a nigga being
especially
fake?
right here? I should have kept a picture of it so I can throw it up there right next to him. I'm
All
like
you gotta do is
overlays
listen.
out, dude. These overlays look good. I forgot interrogation lights on motherfuckers and shit.
I'm telling you.
I wonder if
security
he blows
cameras
his
up
nose
there.
on that shirt.
Yeah, Troy Ave about this. This is a conversation I'm gonna have with him.
Get the fair use tag up.
Did you ever get the feeling that Taxstone wanted to have sex with you?
What? Here he goes acting weird.
What was some of the ways?
Now
in which
these
he
dudes use
was,
stalking
you know,
too
proposing
easily.
himself
Now.
to you. Did it
They're
seem
not
to
using
seem
it right.
limited?
If he
Were you
calls it
concerned
stalking,
that
he's
he wanted to
stalking me.
know you so well, being as you're a man
Right.
and he's a man?
He's stalking me, right? He's literally doing a show.
Nobody else think that this is
acting
creepy?
like to the people that he's not watching us. Wow, he's watching.
Nobody thinks this is creepy.
And making up a story.
A grown ass man is busy
Like,
in
I know we're
I don't
watching
what
you,
to call
Jack.
it,
We
a
make
race
it a
to
point.
know another grown ass
Everybody
man
in the
better than
chat
anybody
thinks.
else.
But your chat
Nobody
thinks
thinks
you're
this
doing
is
a
creepy.
story for them. Oh, lordy, lordy.
I think that shit is creepy as shit, by the way. I think that's
Yeah,
one of the
buddy.
creepiest
Woo, woo.
things. What in the hell are you talking about,
I
homie?
mean, stalking you, you weirdo. Everything that we've used against you, you have said. You put it out.
What are you
sir.
talking about?
I ain't never
That shit
dug
creepy
into
as
your
hell.
life except for that
So you
paperwork.
trying to tell me
You know what? Something was
you're
driving me
obsessing
different,
over this
man.
man so much
I got an
that you need to
inkling.
know everything
What do you know?
he's
The
doing?
day he starts talking about it, I
Are you
bring it
busy
up.
watching his bulge?
Hmm.
You probably
I
watching
promise
his
you, I did
bulge
not
too,
know
right?
that man was going to
But
say
you disguise it
cocaine. I
by
was
saying
looking
something about his
anyway.
pants or something, right? Yo, man, he got the same pants he had on. No, you watching his bulge. Let's say what it is.
That's
Let's
weird,
say
bro.
what it is.
You see, he is watching
I
this.
promise you, if you came around me and your pants was a little dirty, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, you would.
I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't know. Because I'm not looking
Yeah,
at
you
your
would.
bulge. I wouldn't know if your pants was
You don't have to look at somebody's bulge, you fucking dipshit. See,
Pay
it's people
attention.
over there that
These
think
niggas
this
is
is
telling you who
funny.
they are.
You see what I'm saying? They think this is funny, and
Pay
there ain't nothing
attention.
funny about this, dude.
These niggas is
Like,
100%
we
telling
don't
you
look
who
at
they
his
are.
dick. I got kids, pimp, halfway as old as you, dickweed.
So check
That I've
this out.
raised. When you know the fucking ass, boy, I'd bend you or I'd hurt you, Jack, if I fucked you.
Taxstone went from
You'd be my
cyber
bitch.
stalking him
I'd fuck the daylights out of you.
to now wanting
Yes.
to pull up to events Troy Ave was
You
at.
wouldn't be able to move when I got done with him. These dudes are old looking, dude. These dudes wouldn't even
I
be
think
able to
Taxstone
handle
went
me.
to
Not
fuck this
5
nigga.
seconds, I'd be all over him. He wouldn't know what to do.
And nobody
All
can
up
tell
on
me
foot
different.
concrete.
Maybe he didn't,
To my age, I'm telling you,
but
I
his
promise you.
actions look to me like he wanted to fuck this nigga.
I'm 45. I move like I'm 25 still. I can't
I'm gonna
jump
tell
and
you
all that
something.
shit, but I can get on a motherfucker.
A lot of the reasons, a lot of bullies is gay. Y'all know this, right?
This is
I
rhetoric.
do know a lot of bullies is gay.
This is rhetoric.
A lot of bullies bully a nigga.
He's
because they wanna
projecting
they like the nigga.
and spitting
This
rhetoric.
goes all the way back to elementary.
This is the
school,
worst
nigga.
kind of person you can be around, man.
I guess I'm
It is.
fortunate. I was like a little dirty
I bet
nigga.
he's played with
'Cause
women's
I ain't
minds
had
so
shit.
hard.
So I guess I was
They
fortunate.
just get rid of
I ain't
him.
have no
You don't
kids
work.
wanting to actually bully me because I'm running
They don't
around a
want no
little
man
dirty
sitting
nigga.
there
So
doing
nobody
this all
thinking about
fucking day,
bullying me.
Jack. You sound like a
And I
weirdo
had
knowing you're
my own
lying.
shit going on, so I was
Why
popping
can't
off
you
for
get no
no
woman?
reason, like any old thing.
He's
That's
scared
why
to take
I'm
one
older now.
out.
I'm happy that I don't.
I'm gonna find out he
You
ain't in
understand?
Rock Nation.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy that I don't.
Hold your hand up to God,
Right,
boy.
right. So listen, pay attention.
He's gay surfing? Yeah, he might
When
be.
I was in school,
He might be surfing to
Right?
see if he can find him something, huh? There ain't nothing out here for you, Jack. I don't know if
the
anybody's gay over here or
bullies,
not. They ain't told me.
as I got older and I
Nothing
got to
against
high
anybody
school,
gay.
I
But
mean,
by
junior high
God, be
school,
gay. My daughter's
I
gay.
started noticing them niggas that was
You gotta
bullies
have a baby.
in elementary school.
Imagine that.
Them niggas was a little sweet.
I'm gonna be a grandpa, y'all. I'm just gonna spoil it. That's all I'm
They
gonna
was a little
do.
sweet.
I spoil my kids.
Some of them look like
I
super
send them
tough
right back to
kids.
home
Don't
with
get it
mom all
confused.
spoiled and shit.
They was a little sweet.
Give a fuck. Yeah, dog was head on with that
I'm trying
daughter
to tell
thing,
you.
man. Because I did
Don't
want
let
to
that
cry.
shit fool
I'm
you.
not gonna
These
lie to you,
niggas
dude.
was
I got
gay, bro.
feelings. I got feelings. I'm a man, and I raised my daughters. Well, I didn't raise my first daughter, but I was in her fucking life every weekend. And they do. They give you a kind of love that you've never felt before. Usually you felt love before, like in a woman or something, but that love and your daughter's love is almost the same, but it's even more for your daughter. Like it's even more like, dude, I would murder somebody if they touched her. Any one of them. But them two girls, oh, I got their backs good. Hard. I'm taking an Uber. I'm going. They've both tried to call me and get me in their relationships when they're arguing and all that shit. And I ain't for that. Like, don't call me unless he's beating on you. Because I don't want to hate this guy just because you keep throwing him in our fights, throwing me in your fights. And I spoke to both of them about it. Gotta stop that shit, man. Just because you're mad, don't call me. Work it out. Or if you can't work it out, leave. As long as you always have a door for your children to come to when they need, you're doing the right thing, man. My kids will always have an open door. If anytime they need a place to stay, come on.
All right, so hold
Never
on.
say no.
So then
I don't care what you've
Taxstone
done.
pulls up on
I'll
Troy
help
Ave
you through it to that
at the
point.
event that they're at.
You know, if you do something horrible like
Listen
murder
and pay
somebody, I
attention. They
can't
were
do
in the
anything.
room. There's a ton of
I
other
can just
people in
help
the room
through
with them. It was the
that.
green room.
That's just what they do to us, man.
It's where everybody
Kids
go
do
to
that
hang
to
out.
us. A real
You know what
man.
I'm saying? Because you show up at the place, but you can't go party outside with the fans. So y'all got y'all little party in the back.
Look at him. Look at us.
So
Boy,
y'all got
a
y'all
bitch.
little party in the back.
He looked dead at us.
Taxstone stands near the door,
You
allegedly,
know a whole fucking goddamn. Shut up, Jack.
that everybody has to walk in and out of. There's one door. He's yelling and screaming, popping shit, basically trying to escalate a situation. What do your girl do when you in
I
public
think I'm gonna put some lights in this chair.
and she mad?
What do you think?
Or should I
That's
say,
good.
what do toxic women do when they're in public and you somewhere with
I already
them
locked it.
and they feeling away? What do they
Oh,
do?
it's not locked? Okay.
They
Yeah.
create a scene. Right?
You feel better?
Unnecessary yelling, unnecessary screaming.
Oh. Yeah. That might
I'm trying
be
to tell
because
you,
of
man,
what
these
you're going
niggas be
through,
gay,
though,
homie. Y'all better believe it. These niggas be
I
gay.
know. That's right, too. I know.
You
Yeah.
can't think about a nigga all day, every day. You changing
I don't think about you,
you
man.
changing the
I think
structure
about
of
you
your
right
brain.
here.
You changing the way your brain
Right here.
works.
That's it. And I'm just exposing.
If you don't believe me, just go speak to a psychiatrist.
Nah,
You can probably go
I've
speak to an
never spoke
actual
to one but
medical
once,
doctor.
man.
Not even a
I don't think I need to
psychiatrist,
right
not
now.
even
But everybody
a
should.
brain
They need
doctor.
to.
You brain, I know what the fuck. You could literally probably go speak to an actual medical doctor.
Do you
and they'll
see,
explain it.
like,
Well, yeah, you're thinking about that person all
no one
day.
else but Jack gets this
So
smoke
that
from
means
me,
that
right? And
now
you
those thoughts is shooting
gotta be a
serotonin to your
pretty
brain.
bad person, bro. To
You understand what I'm
need to
saying?
come at you.
Is it serotonin?
And I think I did a good
Those
thing here.
thoughts are causing for you
I think I
get,
did a justice coming at you, bro.
how do you say, happy? You understand?
I did a justice.
Because you're thinking about this person all the time. You're talking
think.
about this person all
He
the
wouldn't
time.
have
And while
done
you're
nobody
doing
wrong.
this, you are falling in love.
He wouldn't have treated people the way he did. He could still been getting everybody.
You get it?
Me too. Me right along with it.
Tell me
He
where I'm
would have
wrong.
taken good chance with me helping him.
And I'm talking mostly to the ladies, because the ladies will
They're
understand
helping,
this
not
better than the
fucking hurting.
average man. So what I'm trying to tell you, this nigga fell in love with Troy Ave.
Man, he's gonna get beat up doing this, and he thinks he's gonna go to a fucking
So
courtroom.
he pulled
Let's
up.
see it,
And
Jack.
who got hit? Troy Ave got hit in both of his legs, and R.I.P. Banger got hit.
Yep. Looks
This
like you're gonna
nigga
be in a
literally
fight.
went
Go
to
the
a
court,
place
boys.
and shot the place up because he wanted to have
Come on,
sex with Troy
fucking
Ave.
Taxstone gay.
Niggas like this is dangerous.
You're an idiot.
Any nigga
You're a dummy.
that stalk a nigga
You don't
that ain't
fucking
even
call
thinking about
people
them
fucking
is
gay that you're gonna go
dangerous.
study their
And
case.
most of them niggas is gay.
Ain't no women in that chat.
We
There
live
was
in
a
this
woman
weird
in there,
culture
big boy.
now,
I
yo.
swear to
And I'm
God,
not
dude, she
going
was
at gay
real
people,
and everything.
by the
Because I
way.
looked her up. She had a real name
I'm
on
going
there.
at
So I looked her up.
niggas
She asked
that
Jack
are
for
gay
dinner, and he
on the low,
downright said,
and they
"Crazy
trying to
shit,
see if
block
other
you,
niggas
dude."
is
She
gay
had a
with
man
them.
that she had
And then when they
died.
find out they not,
He
they
said, "I
mad.
can't date you. You got kids to raise. You got to teach those kids that you then died." And I'm like, "Oh my
I'm
god!"
going at them.
I was shocked, bro. I was like, "Oh,
If you just gay, I'll
hey,
give
dude."
go be gay.
But he can't meet nobody. Where are they gonna
Go do
go?
whatever the fuck
Back to
you
his
want.
place?
What else we talking about, by the way?
I'm surprised I ain't seen a roach crawl up the wall yet, man. That's
So
what
I
I've
say
been
all that
waiting
to
to
say
see.
this.
Fucking roach go crawl up the fucking wall.
Troy Ave is
Picking up
not.
shit in the living room
I'm
to
part
blow
of
his nose on.
Taxstone is not coming home.
Gross. Man,
I'm gonna
would
explain
smack
to you why
that kid
Taxstone
dead
isn't
across the
coming home.
head.
This is gonna be
Like a
super
shirt in the
easy.
middle of.
They don't let stalkers out of jail, my nigga, after they kill somebody.
Stalkers. He's calling him a stalker. He's calling him gay.
Go look it up.
You, Jack, don't study this case.
They don't let
guarantee you don't go
arsons
there.
out of jail.
He's
They
done
don't let
fucked-
stalkers out of jail.
He's done fucked it
There's
up,
another
bro.
one they don't let out of
Because
jail.
I'm gonna
also.
blast this fucking video
Arsonists,
now.
they don't let you
Changing the
out.
title,
Stalkers,
guys.
they don't let you out.
Jack,
People that use a
Taxstone.
vehicle to purposely
Okay.
murder somebody, they don't let you out. Go look it up.
Yeah, they
Don't
do.
take my word for it.
Yeah, they do.
Look it up.
They don't take your word.
Yeah, they do.
They're gonna give you so many
Women-
years that by the time you get out, you're gonna be like that nigga in fucking Shawshank
He's
Redemption.
a liar.
Writing
You
your
know what
fucking
he's
name
talking
in the
about. That's
top
why
of
you
the
shouldn't
wall.
call fucking cases, bro. It's why you shouldn't
That's
be
how
doing
old
this.
you're gonna be.
You're
They
gonna
don't
get hurt.
let these niggas out because that's mental health disorders that they can't control.
Shit,
Yeah,
who
he's
let
not
you
gonna be
out?
doing that.
They
That
can't
dude is
control a
not covering
stalker.
the case now. I
That's a
promise
mental
you.
health
He'd be
disorder that they
worried as
can't
fuck.
control. So they don't want
That'd
to
be a
let
place
you
to
out
do
of
it,
jail.
though.
They want
Follow
to keep
him
you
out.
in
Let's
jail.
put the shit, camera
You
it up,
busy
and go
burning
home.
down places. They not letting you
I would
out.
go to jail for
That's
this
why
dude
you
if I
ever
could pop
hear
him in the
niggas
head a
say
few times and leave.
that
If
an
you call the cops
arsonist
on me,
is
I'll go to
free.
jail for
You a
simple battery.
lie.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. Bring it on. Come
You
get
know
me.
how many years you get 20 off the
I'm not too
rip?
worried about the cops, man. If I come get you, it's probably gonna be because you wanted
You
it or
understand
needed it.
this?
So call him, motherfucker.
If you use a vehicle to mow a person down, if they don't find you, there's this one dude. This is the only time I've heard about this. Remember the guy?
There was just happened. It's all on my channel, guys. This guy that did this is all on my.
Remember the guy
No, he
that
don't watch
went
much, does he?
into
He like that dude.
Times Square and mowed all of those people down in
Yeah, that
Times
was a
Square.
different time.
That guy. Okay, so he was so off the charts lost. Pardon me. That they couldn't prosecute him. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The other dude I just covered, he done his own trial and he fucking lost.
The only reason why he was able to avoid life in prison
shit.
is because now I think he's just gonna get like life in a nut house.
Nut house.
You
In a
understand?
nut house.
They don't let these people out of
He's
jail.
projecting, guys. We got a nut house
Taxstone
right
is
here on
done.
YouTube.
Absolutely.
You are the leader of the lane from Nut House. You're in like you're down that algorithm. You're in the nut job algorithm. You're
And
in the
if something
exposed
happens,
algorithm.
if
That's what
Taxstone
you're in,
somehow
Jack.
gets any type of favorable
You're the one that's
treatment, I don't think
exposed.
he
You're
sits
you're
with somebody.
you own the exposed algorithm.
Go look at court cases. I mean, I'm not.
Oh my god.
Everything I'm saying is above board. Go look at court
Above
cases.
board.
Everything
Above
I'm
board.
saying is above board.
Above
You look at a
board.
crackhead
Yo,
going
let's
trial
look at-
yourself
somebody
and
look
fucking
at that
lose like a
shit.
motherfucker.
Fashion.
They'd be like,
Somebody look
okay,
that up.
man, you
Above
really want to
board.
do this? Just
What
like
does
they
above
told that
board
Daryl,
mean?
dude.
Somebody look that shit up.
Somebody go look it up. Yeah. Send it to me. Why ain't you on USA Today, bitch? You suck like fuck as an attorney. Your attorney skills suck. YouTube owes Jack respirations. Yeah, he thinks so.
Yeah, man. I think that's
Yeah,
what
man.
the fuck Troy Ave, man.
Man, you fucking weird, dude. Now you ain't gonna be able to study the
I don't know
trial.
if Troy Ave is handsome, but handsome men get a lot of male stalkers.
Good thing
Tell
you
me where
ain't
the lie
handsome.
at.
Look at yourself, dude. Look
You
at
ever
the
seen
thumbnail,
an
my
ugly
guy.
nigga get stalked?
There's not
by
one
other
thing
men?
changed in that
No.
thumbnail.
Why?
Not
Because
one
those men
thing
want
at
to have
all.
sex with him.
I didn't change a damn thing in those pictures.
Name
I
one
swear to
ugly
God.
nigga
I just
that has been
wiped
stalked by
out the
other
background,
men.
threw
Name
them up
one.
there.
You
Dude,
can't.
you look horrible now. You look like a psycho sitting there. Just fucking grinning going
Name
on.
one.
Fucking psycho, bro. He's weird,
Name
man.
one
He belongs there.
ugly
He's just
nigga
projecting.
that gets stalked by other niggas.
They don't know what stalking means,
Name one.
obviously.
You cannot.
He don't know what
Why is
stalking
that?
means. Willie don't know what
Why only
stalking
handsome
means.
niggas get stalked by
They
other
do the
niggas?
stalking. They're not. I'm not stalking. I
So
get
I'm
on the
assuming-
internet and
I
talk
mean, I
about
don't
you.
know
That's
what the fuck
it.
is going on with Troy
That's
Ave,
it.
But I know he's not disfigured.
But I use you as the talking points. Fix it yourself, bitch. Not anybody else's problem. Don't be a dummy
These
on the
niggas be in
internet.
a whole relationship with you, my nigga.
Yeah, I'd fuck you up, Jack. if you
A
was my
whole
girl.
they think you
You
friends.
wouldn't be able to walk for a week.
They be thinking they in a whole relationship with you
I'd tear his old back
because
out.
they wake up thinking about you. They eat thinking about you.
like
They
my
shit
prison
thinking
bitch
about
and
you.
tear
They
his
drink
whole
off thinking
back
about
out.
you.
Damn, I
They
just
think
dropped
y'all in
that
a
in
whole relationship.
pieces.
Oh well, Jack. Looks like they'll buy another.
Hey, Jack, you want this?
I promise you.
Here you go, bro. You need
This
this?
is no cap.
Jack, here you go. Here you go, bro. You need that? Oh, I don't need it. I mean, you need it, Jack?
What's
You
up?
probably do good using it. Probably would not hook it up. What cord's that? I don't have that attachment. We had a whole broken snowball as if we ever seen the snowball on him. He's never used that in a video, ever. But you got a broken one? You picking up shit out of trash? Fucking trash digger?
I think Taxstone wants to fuck Troy Ave. You can't tell me no different.
Yeah, they teammates for sure. Long Willie ain't talking about me, man, because he doesn't do
Another
any good for
unpopular
me
opinion.
anymore,
I
bro. I
think Punch
promise
is
you.
gay.
I'm ready to rock and roll anytime.
But totally different.
If not, it'd be the very next day, so I'm not tripping. I'm ready to bust
The
his shit.
DJ guy.
I don't like what he's been doing in that store.
I'm not
all this
100%
time.
sure on that one.
Doing it to him.
I
He
am not
ruined Sauce.
100% sure on that one.
Ruined.
That nigga throws up so many red flags. It's fucking retarded.
Yo,
was lying.
I've had this for like
Taxstone,
2 weeks.
I'm just saying it like this, right?
What is it?
Back
But
So we can be clear.
That motherfucker probably stale now.
I don't know. I can't do blunts no more, bro.
I
One of
can't
my
roll them.
friends that I have,
I don't like
one of my
rolling
best
them, man.
friends, she was
I mean, I can. He does like boys, you think?
We
Because
can't
he's
do-
talking
that's
about this
been
shit
on
a
our
lot,
relationship
y'all.
well.
Gotta,
I think she came over like trying to have
gotta
like,
do the
And as
raw.
much as he projects,
you know, with me.
what do you think about
But
him projecting
one time
that?
she told me that she wasn't interested in me, and then
They
so that
ain't
was our
interested in him.
relationship. And then from there on,
Yeah,
that's just what
you've had
it is.
that a
Like,
lot.
if I try to get with a shorty and she's like, nah, she's not interested, I'm just gonna believe her.
Yeah, duh. You should.
Duh.
You're
And
not
then,
gonna
like, if you
say
do
that for
get
no
with
reason.
her, and then later on she duck out on you, she told you she wasn't interested. It's on you. You understand what I'm saying?
He don't know how to go when
So
I
if,
tells him to
if the
go.
female tell me she's not interested,
He's
I
a
just believe her and I
stalker.
don't try no more.
Yeah, obviously.
Because if I get
Can't
with
tell
her
me they don't like
and
you,
then she
it's probably
cheat,
they don't like you.
or I get with her and she leave, then
You stalker. You're a stalker.
she would have to overtly come to me and just be like, yo, look, I want to fuck with you. If she's not overtly saying it like that, I'm not going to take it as nothing. Because you
Guy ain't got
overtly
no
told me that
pussy,
she didn't
man,
want to
for a
fuck with you.
long time.
Overtly.
Understand? So you have
He
to
needs to get a
overtly
shot of
come
ass,
over
man.
the top. Nah, I
He
want
does.
It's good.
You need to get a shot of ass, bro. I'm not talking
like that.
boy.
Well, you don't never know. I'm from the Bronx.
Man,
They
you
will
do.
say it
Whatever,
like that.
whatever kind of
Unless
ass
they
you
do
gotta
it like
get,
that,
you need to
I'm
get
not gonna
some.
believe it because you told me straight out you didn't want to fuck with me.
Your
So now we might get into a
testosterone's
little
probably through
something.
the roof,
Now all
bro.
of a sudden, you know
probably
what you're
take
gonna
care
tell
of
me?
yourself, though. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
but I already told you
Weirdo.
that I didn't like you like that. Yeah, I remember,
Club
right,
is open,
bitch?
y'all. If you'd like to
So
donate,
no.
this chat
Anyway,
can go
shout out to
to
her.
this platform
So
can go. See the changes we can make over here. See
So
what we can do when we
I'm
grow.
telling you, because
Remember,
I
y'all
had a
are the
friend.
forthcoming of
And,
this
I mean,
channel.
we hung out all the time.
Y'all
She
are
came
the
over to the
fucking
crib
first.
all the time. We went play basketball
And the
together.
channel's yours.
We did a lot of shit together.
I just gotta make sure we can run it.
And I'm telling you, that's how that shit works.
No, it's not.
When you straight and they're gay and y'all the same sex, they stalk you until you go out, until you start feeling the same way about them. They try to make you think about them all day so you can fall in love with them.
That what you do?
You do understand this, right?
Nope. Not at all. We don't understand, sir. Who are you talking to? What's his chat look like?
Taxstone, I think that nigga wanted to fuck Troy ass.
Well, guess what? When you go to study that trial, that motherfucker,
Daisy
somebody in his
had
family is going to
she
wipe
was very
your ass
cool.
up off the floor.
I think I like the better as a
Because I'm
friend,
going to
though.
make
glad
this
I didn't
video go
smash.
viral if I
Not for
can.
nothing.
So when
Because
we
she
get
would've
done
pulled
here,
that
y'all,
shit
could you
on
just do a
me.
favor?
Like,
and
yo,
just
I told you
smash
I didn't want
the share
to.
button?
Nah, bitch.
Put that motherfucker all over the place. You ain't got to watch the video. Just hit the share button.
Nah,
We're
bitch.
going to change the
We
title.
ain't doing that. So, nah. Then I probably would have hit. Would have been like, no, I'm not
This
doing
would be
that.
great.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying?
This is great.
Himself.
Kendrick thought I was hitting me, but I
It's
wasn't.
hilarious, bro.
Just keep digging the hole.
He just digs holes.
At your house.
Like, see, like he's going to
Like,
get
that's
into
my
the
friend. She
industry
live
with
next
all these
door.
people now.
All of the
You just
holes.
ruined every chance you had that you said that you had. Like, you can't be
She's
around.
gay,
You're a loose
yo.
cannon,
Does
bro. They
not
don't
wanna
want
be
you
with
around.
me. She's gay.
He's a weirdo, dude. He wants to be something so bad, he's willing to lie about it. That's crazy.
For real,
He wants to be
Kendrick get on
something
me all
so
the time.
bad,
Why she's
he'll
always
lie
at your
to
house?
himself to
That's
do
my
it.
friend. Like, you know I don't fuck with everybody.
You
You know how I
all
am.
over,
I'm
bro.
exclusive. I don't fuck with everybody.
You're exclusive.
And I've always
Oh,
been that way.
over-dripping.
I have a lot of friends. Like, I can
No, you don't.
I have a lot of people. There are a lot of people that know. But I'm not the guy
Where
that
are
will
they?
hang out with you every day. You know, there's only a select.
It
few
don't
people
sound
that
like
I
it. You're
can
trying
hang
to go
with
back
every
out with
day.
fucking
You understand what I'm
Darkwing
saying?
immediately.
Like, you have to.
You miss his
I
presence.
can't hang out with you every day. Like, I can
Kenny?
hang out with you. We could party, hang out this week, and then
You
we
ain't
might
never
link
been
up
to a
again
party.
next week,
You're
or
not the
we
accepted
might hang
one in
out
the
this
neighborhood,
month. We might
homie. Just
link up
get
again
with it.
next
You're
month,
just
you know,
the
talk
weird
to
one.
each
You're
other
the odd
every day.
man out.
Like, I'm not real good with the phone, so a lot of times people
That's
think
him.
I'm dubbing them. I'm not really dubbing you. I'm just not real good with the phone and the text and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? But
Why the fuck you lying?
You're too busy drinking.
Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Stop lying, bro.
to be like, why she always at your house?
What are you talking about, bro?
And I'm laughing about this stupid shit because, like, thinking back on it, I was like, damn, maybe she shouldn't have been at my house that much because now I know there's a good chance.
I'll do
she probably
frost
did
waffles
wanna
and drops.
fuck
Look
with me. So
here.
now that's what I'm
You
thinking
right.
about it.
Let's see.
Because she's like,
Jack.
you understand what I'm
Dance,
saying?
Jack.
Like,
Dance.
now, like, but that's hindsight. It's 2020. But when it was going on, I'm busy thinking to myself, like, nah, she don't want to fuck with me.
You're making yourself look bad. But thanks for the fucking soundbite for real crackhead.
Force.
What are you really doing?
And then on top of that,
buck, bro?
I don't cheat, so it's
Weirdo,
not even a thing.
shut
You know what I'm saying? You know I
You're
don't
lying.
cheat. So I don't know if Kendra really thought I was sleeping with her, Or
No, you
this
didn't
was
want to get a
going on,
job.
You know what I'm saying? And I can understand that. I respect
Your
that,
dick's
especially looking
little.
back on the outside.
You have no bulge.
I
No
don't
bulge
normally
in your
cheat.
dick.
You cheat
You
all
I
don't
the
think she
work.
just
time.
felt like I wasn't
No
respecting
woman
the
wants a fucking
relationship.
man. Don't work. I don't
But
care what it is. We're
I would have not
2023,
have
yo. That
had
bitch is
her
trying to
come
live off
over
of it.
like that. But the way Kendra made it sound was
Oh my
is
god.
that she was like, she got a male friend. Why can't she have a male before she knew about Daisy?
Oh, she was
She
already
was
fucking
like,
around
she
on
had
you,
a
bro.
male friend.
Already
Why can't,
fucking
she
around
has a
on
male
you.
friend. She could go hang out. And
Over
I'm like,
40
well, I
years
can't
old.
tell you
fucking
what to
nightclub or some
do.
shit.
But
Yeah, bro.
that makes
This
me feel
nightclub thing.
uncomfortable. But I can't tell you what to do. But
That's
I ain't
something I
whatever,
did
nigga.
so much
You know
of
what
in
I'm
my
saying?
past. I
So
don't
don't
care
go
to do
tell
it
me
now.
I can't invite Daisy over. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing over here. I'm not sleeping with her. So I hope you're not sleeping with. I know the dude she was
I
talking
got a
about.
club
You're
like
not sleeping
2
with that
blocks
dude.
from my
But I'm not
house.
sleeping with her.
Like
So what the
a
fuck? You're not sleeping with
club.
dude. I'm not sleeping with her. What's the
I got
problem?
close to downtown, man. I'm like a club, right? 2 blocks from my house.
If you want to go hang out with that dude and
I
I'm
want
not
to
there,
top
why can't I hang out
20
with
in the
Daisy when
city.
you're not there? I can't help it. Daisy not
Go in there. You're crazy.
knocking on my door. Like, yo,
No
what you
time for
doing? I
that.
ain't doing nothing. And she
That shit
come in
costs
and we
more
watch
money.
some movies. What the fuck? We just hang out. We ain't doing nothing. We talk.
Nah, they kicked your ass out when you was hanging out. Remember you tried to say
And she could sing too, Daisy.
she was lying, playing with your head. Yeah,
I was
women's
gonna
done
say this
kicked
real
you
quick.
out their presence, homie. We got it on
Kendra could
video.
easily get a record deal.
We got the receipts. Yeah, I put them up too. That way they never go anywhere.
Easily. Kendra's out singing bitches, and with the bitches is using auto tune. She with her regular voice.
And you're here bragging on her, even though she
Kendra
don't
voice
want
is
to fuck with
incredible.
you. What kind of
Right?
simp ass
Daisy
shit is
sing
this?
too.
This is why women get
Daisy's
over
okay.
on men a lot.
But
Because
Kendra's
there's
voice
guys
is
like this
incredible.
out there that will sleep with anything they
Like,
run across.
Kendra's talented,
He's so thirsty and dehydrated. He's like,
I don't know why she never chased the dream. I haven't got to. Maybe it just wasn't her dream. Maybe she just wanted. No, sometimes you have a skill, but you don't really want to do it.
she was
You know,
sleeping
it
with
could've
Mark,
just been
and
that.
she sung
But
for Mark.
Kendra talented. Like her voice is fucking incredible. Incredible. Just so we can be clear.
Okay, cool. Let's go. I mean, tell that to somebody else. It's your story.
Incredible.
You can tell it how you want.
I always
You know
loved
she's
her.
incredible at
I
lying
wish
too.
she sung more. You know what I'm saying?
She's
Like,
incredible
I
at
really-
lying too.
Her singing was like really. It's like I can't
Got up
explain.
there
it,
and
you know what I'm saying?
got
Like,
up there
it was
and did a
incredible.
whole rehearsal fucking
Incredible,
interview.
incredible. Like
Jerry,
if
Springer
you
in
really knew how many of these chicks
Do
that
you
make
Jerry
these
Springer
songs
much
can't
across?
sing, you will understand. Like, you know, how many of these chicks that
Who's he
if they
talking
didn't
to?
have
What's his
auto-tune
chat
on
look
there,
like?
it's like you wouldn't have a deal. You understand what I'm saying? You'd just be a dancer.
Go out
Like,
of
real talk. There's a lot of these chicks without auto-tune, they're dancers.
Oh my God.
This is a fact. Y'all just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
y'all.
There's a lot of people. There's dudes out there like that too. Don't get it confused. But we talking about chicks right
OMG.
now. There's a lot of
We
chicks
own
out
you.
there in the game right now. Y'all love them.
We don't care
I'm not
about
gonna
big
blow
splash
nobody
family.
up.
We own you.
Y'all love them.
You're our family now.
Without auto-tune, they're
We don't
dumb.
love you.
I promise you. I
The
promise
head
you.
throwing me off. Yeah, it's
Kendra
large,
shit
ain't it?
was
See how it
fucking
shines in that
angelic.
light?
This is facts.
Oh Lord,
I don't know how well she
y'all
can
want
still
Smack
sing
Jack?
or if she
He can
sings
see it
at
right
all
now.
currently.
He could definitely
But
see it.
her shit was angelic.
He's watching us.
Her voice was so
Oh
good.
yeah, most definitely.
I was
Smack
considering
Jack
just writing songs for her, but she
helped
just
the
wrote them.
channel.
She can't
All
sing.
that, Jack.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what it is.
No, you're not. You're telling us what it ain't.
I'm fortunate.
This shit is what it ain't, bro.
Fortunate. Shout out to the Most High.
I can't wait till it goes away so I can go on
Always,
somebody
God is
else.
good. I'm fortunate.
You
Like,
ain't
I might
born
be
anymore.
single for long periods of
Nothing new
time,
coming out.
but I'm telling you right
You're
now,
lying about shit I
I'm
can't even
fortunate that
think
God
about lying
is
about.
sending me good women into my life when I
Damn,
decide
bro.
to
All them
be
good
with
women.
somebody. And that's
Not one
why
of
I
them
don't
to take
settle.
care of you, did they?
That's why I don't just want to be with a chick.
Women don't want to take care of
Because
them, man.
you gotta have more than
This
just
is
be
the
pretty.
guy that's ruining it
You
for all us
understand?
dudes out here.
There has to be something
He
about
is.
you that cools.
He
That
is going
calms
to
my
sleep
soul.
with
There has to be something
anything
about you that touches
comes
my
across
soul.
him. He might fuck a
You know what I'm
frog.
saying? And you see that when
He's
you
got a
see
pussy,
that,
he's fucking.
souls recognize each other.
Or a butt. I don't know what he
You
likes.
understand?
He ain't
You
never
just gotta
showed us
hope
what he
that
likes.
person isn't corrupted. That's it.
He ain't never showed
You
us.
know, you gotta hope the
He just
body
talks.
isn't corrupted, because the soul is the thing that you want. And sometimes that soul is what
Right, Jack?
draws you
He
to a
just talks.
person. But the body is corrupted. The flesh is corrupted.
I mean, you have no
Understand?
proof of anything. I don't believe nothing.
Not
Your whole
Kendra. I'm not
life's a
saying
lie.
anything was corrupted about her, just so we be clear.
Yeah, laying on her back while Frost
Where
speaking
is
about her.
Daisy?
Yep.
Can I find her
Getting
on
poked down by Mark.
I want to see.
Kendra's getting poked down by Mark. She don't fuck with you. She was cheating on you before she got rid of you
Is
because
Instagram
you
even a
wouldn't
thing? I
work.
didn't even have
You don't
Instagram
take
back
care of
then. I
your
ain't gonna
daughter.
lie.
What woman
Hold
is
on.
going to date a man that doesn't take care of his daughter? Tell me that one. Probably a piece of shit woman.
Hold on.
Truthfully.
Give me a second. I want to check this shit out.
Let me tell you something, man. If I meet a woman and she don't take care of her kids, I'm not fucking with her. What she got for me? Like, we both stand to gain in this relationship, maybe. So I want her to be able to gain or me gain. Fuck all that shit.
This is like mad years ago. So I don't think,
I'm fucking 45 years old. I have no problem writing this out alone.
She mad at me.
I'm already happy. You ain't gonna let somebody in to make you unhappy, right?
Also, I didn't know that when you say big head, that meant that they wanted to have sex with you.
Oh
so she used to say hi, big head all the time.
That doesn't have nothing to do with it. What are you fucking talking
was she
about?
trying to let me
Got
know
a big
something?
ass head. Look at you. Stupid.
She used to say that all the time.
It don't mean anything like that. Where do you get that at? This kid's a kid. He's a fucking kid.
I'm just gonna make this up. You want to have sex with me? You gonna be dickhead.
Oh my god. Go to fucking school. Your eyes are starting to droop, sir.
I had a big head.
You're drunk.
I'm slow sometimes. On certain things, I'm slow. Really, really.
Oh, we know you're slow. You're fucking slow, all right. That's no doubt. You're a slow man, that's for
we
sure.
Went from talking about that Taxstone bullshit.
Slow on the
I'm
basketball
trying to
court.
tell you, I think
Slow.
Taxstone wanted
Fucking-
to have
he
sex
can't
with
fuck
Troy
fast.
Ave, man. I don't care what nobody say. Nobody can't tell me
Motherfucker's so
different, man.
slow, he can't even fuck fast.
I'm not saying I'm right. I could be wrong.
You're
understand
damn
what I'm
sure
saying?
right.
100%
No,
wrong.
you can't be wrong.
But what I'm saying is that the way that nigga was conducting himself,
Nah, he's gonna beat you up.
the way he was carrying on,
Yep.
that's
Talking about
obsession.
your alien fucking head, bro.
You know what obsession turns into? Exactly. Love.
You ain't. Who answered you? Who the fuck answered
That's
you?
obsession, man.
No one
If you see a
answered
nigga
you.
obsessed with another nigga,
You're not talking to nobody, Frost. You're talking to a screen that's us over here looking at you.
you know who your girl thinks
Dance
about
for
all
it.
day? The nigga she want to fuck.
Hey, dance for us.
Who do you think about all day?
Dance for us, Frost. I'm gonna need you to dance, Frost.
So when a guy thinks about another guy,
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
I mean, isn't this 1 + 1 is 2?
No. Don't start using words like that, bro. It's mine. You're looking
I'm
too
assuming
much
this
like
is
me,
1
dude.
+
You're
1
gonna
is
throw a
2.
bandana on tomorrow, ain't you?
I don't think this is that hard to ascertain. I don't think, pardon me, I don't think
get
this
a
is that hard
job,
to figure
dude.
out. Ascertain is still a good word, right?
Yeah, he's gay. He's got to be gay. He projects everything, so it's got to be what he's
That's
projecting
like
there.
requiring something, right? I think it's
It makes sense. Smokes crack. He's gay. Got a big ass head. Yep. He's slow. Yep. Definitely slow. Fucking gay. Kendra was piped down by Mark, wasn't she?
I do this all day.
He was fucking Kendra. He was fucking Kendra
all
hard,
day
boy.
Trying to always refine my vocabulary.
Yeah, you better refine your vocabulary. All right.
All day.
You're going to go on the internet and show everybody why you're right? Are you? You got how much you want to bet, y'all? 500 right now. He's going on the internet and he's going to find something to say. I told you so. He's got to. He's got nothing else.
I'm a terrible speller.
He's got nothing else.
I think I am. Probably not, though.
We're going to need a channel in the morning time because we took his night spot. It's ours. We did it. We even did it, not even thinking about doing it.
Ascertain.
I didn't
I'll
think I
help
was
you.
taking his night
I'll
spot. I
start
didn't
the
make
morning
it.
show.
You are?
Ascertain.
Take his morning show?
Yeah, what the fuck? Why can't I spell that
Man,
word?
I'm too busy in that time. I wouldn't be able to do it daily.
Shit, I don't start working till 10.
Yeah, I heard you
Find
did. You're a
out.
mail carrier.
Find something out.
Busting down,
for
busting
certain.
down.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, no beer off, Ross. We own this dude, bro. Like, as soon as I get this copyrighted, bro, I'm looking into it. I'm definitely am. This is something.
Let's see when the Troy Ave. Let's see if we can find out when the Troy Ave.
Brand right here, bro.
Find out when the Troy Ave actually.
Make him take down all that. Pay me for it.
Right.
What are you doing, Nikki? Hey, Nikki, what do you think we take his background music and get it copyrighted?
I think it's
That way
because
he
I'm
have
gonna tell you
to
why I
pay
think
me
I'm a
for
bad
all
speller.
those videos. Or take them down.
So you know how they say, sound it out, right?
Yeah, that would be a
But
bust
I
out.
learned
Boy.
how to
It's
read.
not taking his channel down.
Okay, so my brother taught me how to read when
I
I
would
was
just
like
take
full.
the
Shout out to
income from it.
Tashi.
That's all.
When I was about 3 or 4 years old,
We just take the income from it.
My stepmother, shout out to Bertha Taylor.
Or you could pay me.
She kind
Or
of
you could take it
forced
down.
him to teach me how to read a little. So when I
You'd
went
probably
to
take it
first
down for
grade,
sure, but that's all
I
right.
was already, you know, when I went to kindergarten,
so? You think I should do it?
preschool, whatever the fuck.
I've
that
got
shit
the
was.
music already.
I was already a couple of steps.
I wouldn't do it to hurt him. I wouldn't
So
take his
shout out to
channel.
My brother also
Man,
went to
that would
Bronx community.
fucking piss
Bronx,
him off so bad.
Runs high
he's
school of
getting
science.
bad.
That's like one of the
He
best
would
high
know-
schools in the
he would
country,
freak
by the
the
way.
fuck out.
So my brother is so fucking smart. He's
He
really
would
smart.
freak the fuck out.
Anyway, so
All those videos with
so I
that
already
music.
knew how to read or whatever for the most part. But when I went to
All
school,
those fucking videos
most
with
of my
that music
teachers,
in it.
they were foreigners.
Damn.
They was, and I'm not knocking nobody. I'm cool with this.
That was before
they was,
Pops left.
I had
He
one
left
teacher.
Pops,
She
wasn't
was 100% like
Anytime he was on the
Cuban.
computer,
Most of my teachers were
he played.
of some
Ooh.
Spanish speaking descent. I had one
I
teacher
scare
that
his
was
ass
a
up, boy.
Jewish lady. Shout out
Let me
to
tell you
Scats.
something, Nikki.
But basically, just so we can be clear, a lot of the people that actually
Your old
taught
man
me
better
when I
not
went to
lose
school
you.
how to read and how to write or whatever the case is, they didn't speak English, wasn't their native tongue. So when I'm like, yo, I have to sound something else.
So that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that
Money.
I don't have money, so my problem is literally
Yeah,
money.
money.
So they're making
money.
sure that my problem is a lack of money.
He could be
While they're
big boy.
convincing people
that's your
don't
bitch
donate
now.
money because he's only.
He couldn't handle it, y'all. He couldn't handle it. He can't keep it together. He was talking about shit and he didn't know the ending of it, so he freaked.
Yo,
Look at
AD,
him.
So,
He's not
man,
thinking
so that's
again.
how they tricking
he's your
y'all?
bitch.
By saying that I'm
Yep.
saying my solution is money.
That's how we tricking y'all. We ain't everybody tricking. We just telling it like it is, brother.
Now,
We're winning with fucking just
that's why I
telling
sound the
it
way I
like it
sound.
is, y'all.
I used to be real
What's
bad. I used to
400
sound straight like I was Puerto Rican, not for nothing. And I think that's dope, by the way. So I'm fine with that. But I used to sound straight like I'm Puerto Rican.
It is too. That's just him in a nutshell.
Let's look at this.
That's
Brilliant
him with the
idiots.
childish
Taxstone
tactics,
going
right?
trial.
He already got his blessings. That's right. He's in his season.
We are not logging into nothing.
Oh, you went to Brilliant Idiots? Imagine that. Now you steal from Charlemagne too. T Skydive.
Wait, isn't Brilliant Idiots the podcast with Charlemagne the
I got
God?
some
Let me
lips,
get out of here.
Nikki. I'm gonna hang some lips up. I got them.
That's Charlemagne
I'm
the
gonna put them
God.
on that wall
podcast,
right there.
All right, so I'm not gonna go through with this one. I got a reason why now. You got to know how to get your information.
You already know I got some lips over here.
Non-biased. I always try to go for the non-biased, and I can't 100% say that.
You ain't done no court case and be non-biased. You was a fucking dick rider when you did that case.
People are gonna give the information that's gonna allow for me to come to my own non-bias.
You're not gonna go to Taxstone case. You're just probably queer.
They have a job. They do it.
Sorry.
Troy Ave. Let me make this a little
Oh
bit bigger.
God, we're gonna hear about this daily.
Troy Ave once again speaking out about the deadly shooting that left Bodyguard dead and his rival
He's
Taxstone
snitching.
behind bars.
Okay.
And
He's snitching.
the All About the Money rapper joined Matt Hopper
snitching.
on My Expert Opinion podcast when
That's
he discussed
snitching.
the infamous May 2016 shooting at the Irving Plaza Town Center.
Well, we have a street
venue
dude,
in
right?
Manhattan. During his sit down, he maintained that he acted in self-defense to
It's
protect
Troy
himself
Street
against a
Dude.
hater who killed his
I mean, if you
friend
listen to his
Ronald
music, he is.
Wenger McFadder.
Is
Just
he
so we
good?
can be clear,
I need to know that.
y'all keep being over here
Because
laughing and
if
hee-hawing
so,
with
he's
these
a
haters.
snitch.
Haters is dangerous, man. Most of the time, somebody get killed is because a nigga hate. So how the
why?
hell do
How
y'all
would you
people
tell?
be on that type of time
Street
where y'all
dudes.
laughing and
See
hee-hawing
what
with
these
these
street
niggas
dudes is
that's a hater?
becoming. The
A
streets
lot of
are
times, niggas
a
is
fucking.
that's the main reason why niggas
It's a
get
joke,
killed.
y'all. It's not what you think it is. Don't do it.
That's the main reason why niggas is getting killed.
Yo, somebody
Nothing
just
else. Just like a
just
fucking hater.
somebody just hit
Y'all
me up
busy out here laughing and hee-hawing
for
with these
food
niggas.
for
Talking about
food and
it's
some
only a
weed.
joke. It ain't only a joke. Them niggas is haters. Them niggas
Don't
want
fuck,
you
man.
dead,
Stay out
my
the streets,
nigga.
man.
Don't get that shit
Don't.
confused.
I mean, weed one thing, man, but stay out the streets.
Them niggas
Everything
want
else,
you
man.
dead if
I'm
they
You go to
can't beat
prison,
you.
you're a fucking
I'm a good
man.
dude. I'm a
You gotta
good dude.
beat them, be
I know
with
you
them, or whatever. If they can't control what you doing, and most of them
Good
want to
dude.
sleep with you. So
They
they
show.
want to kill you, but they want to sleep with you.
Show.
These niggas is weird, yo.
Nah, shut up.
But when the media
Somebody
shows,
just hit me up. They talking about
but
that
what
they
the
were
media shows
hungry
is
and
you
they
shooting,
needed
I
some
never
weed.
denied
Yeah.
that me. What I'm
You
saying
hooked him up?
is, I took the gun from
Yeah, I
a
got some
hater.
Chinese food
I
for
ain't brought
them.
no gun into the
That's what's
club,
up.
so I'll just give you the whole breakdown about what happened.
Paying it forward,
Taxstone,
man.
pardon me. Troy Ave was already in the room. For everybody
You
that
never
don't know,
just hit me up.
Troy Ave
You
was
need to
already
eat. And I
in
was
the
like,
room.
yeah,
He was
for
there
sure, for
already.
sure.
Just
While
to
he
show
was
you
ready
I
to
ain't lying.
perform,
I dreamed
what ends
that.
up happening
Is that a
is
dream?
Taxstone comes into the room. He stands near the door where
For
everybody
real, for
got
real.
an accident into from. He's yelling and
That wasn't-
screaming.
that
He's
didn't
talking
happen. I'm
crazy.
gonna be fucking
He's already talking about how
stupid
he
now.
got it on him. He's flashing the
I think
gun,
I dreamed that. My
showing
bad.
everybody that he got him on him. At
That
that
was
point, while he's
awkward.
flashing the gun, showing everybody got him
Dreamed
on
about
him,
Just.
a point come up where Troy Ave has to now leave because he has to go do his set. When
That's how
Troy
he
Ave
tries
leaves
to be
go
so
get ready to try
fucking.
to do his set, he now has to
He
walk
tries to be
past Taxstone.
so.
When he
Ugh.
gets ready to try to
Uncle
walk past
Thomas,
Taxstone,
dude, but he's
with,
not.
Banger,
Look at that
Taxstone
bright
did,
light in your
you
eyes,
know,
sir. Yeah, you got out of the fucking
what you
way.
gonna do now, nigga? Banger slaps him.
It's like he's
Shit
watching.
pops off from
Dude,
there.
is anybody in his chat still?
I'm not sure if
I'll look for y'all.
Taxstone did something first to
Nope.
them or not. But the simple
Nope.
fact
I
that he was
guess
in
I got to
there
vote
yelling
on
and
this to get this
screaming,
thing out of my way. Do you trust Big
he
Scar
was
family?
creating
Yes.
the situation. Also, all you have to
Can't
do is
believe
look
there's
at his
people over
social
there,
media.
bro.
This is why I say
You
y'all
got
gotta
one
be careful
person,
about the social media.
the
y'all
Rue
put up.
Jones guy.
All you have to do
Throw
is
your
look at
rock
the
and
social
hide your
media that
hand
he was
himself.
creating. You understand what I'm saying? Like if something happened to me,
I didn't go at Rue.
I'm not even
You
gonna
went
go
at
into
us.
this. But the
Shots
people
fired.
that hate me, y'all better just wish that nothing happens to me. That's it. That's all I can say.
Are
Just
you
wish
stupid? I'm
nothing
hoping
happens to
something
me.
does every day.
That's all I can say. Hope no random
Every
motherfucker
time
do
you
it.
leave the house,
Just hope nothing happens.
I hope something happens
This
to
is
you.
not going to turn out the way that you think it's going to turn out. I know you. That's anyway. So
yeah, she kind of like
that shit is
we
documented.
spit him out.
Also, anybody that's being cyber stalked, make sure that you
What
keep
happened to
this
the
shit
stage?
documented. Make sure that you keep the shit documented.
Where
Make
is the
sure
stage,
you also
Jack?
make
You got all
multiple
kinds of rappers
complaints
and
about on whatever
coming up,
platform it
and
is that
where
you're
did
getting
that
cyber
go?
stalked on. Because then when something happens to you, that platform is going to have to use their own lawyers to go after the motherfuckers that did it. Because your family is going to be able to sue that platform.
Whose family?
Get it? This is the thing people don't
Yours?
get.
Why are
That
you taking a
platform was
platform
allowing
thing? That's
stalking.
Troy
You did
Ave.
nothing about it. You can
So
go
this is
after
not
them in
stalking
court.
though.
I
That's how
promise
crazy you are. This ain't stalking.
Anyway,
You'd have to prove stalking.
they're gonna
And
try
I
to hide
actually have more
behind
dirt on
laws
you
and
than
hide
you do of
behind
me
this and hide
having
behind
showing
that,
you the
but it's
dirt
not
on
gonna
you.
work.
You're a
You
dummy.
understand? I'm
You
telling you,
don't
it's
have
not
no
gonna work.
nothing over here.
Anyway, so Troy Taxstone
You don't
can't
say.
beat this. This
You
isn't
got it
something he
blocked
could
off,
beat.
but all but 4 people.
And for all
You
of the
expect
motherfuckers
people to
that's
be
saying
in there
free
every time.
tax,
The same 4
stop doing
people.
that.
That's not gonna happen.
All right, don't do that.
Not gonna happen, bro.
Taxstone made his decision and took a nigga life for no reason. Stop
And you're
saying free
championing
nigga.
for the
Man
other one?
lost his life for no reason.
I don't think you can go be
Imagine
non-biased on this
you
case
just
because
trying to
you're
do
already
your
biased on
job
Jack.
and somebody
See
being
there?
jealous of you so much
You
that
see
they want
there,
to try
right
to
there,
take your
Jack?
life and they kill your homeboy.
You already are biased. So no, we don't.
Imagine somebody being so jealous of you with all types of mixed fucking
We don't want you
emotions. They
covering
want
the
to
case,
fuck you
sir.
one
You're
day,
already
the next day
biased.
they want to
Troy
kill
Ave.
you.
We've seen that mile away.
You understand? That's how obsession works. That's why a lot of y'all ladies get involved with the wrong nigga. Y'all get involved
Coming
with a
from a
nigga that he
motherfucker that
don't
ain't
love you.
got a
He's
woman in
obsessed with you.
years.
So one day he want to
Man ain't
kill
touched
you, and
pussy
the
in
next day
years.
he want to love you.
He's smelling
it?
booty every night. His own.
That's how y'all get fucked up. Y'all be
No
thinking,
woman's
oh
gonna
no, that's just the
marry a
way he
man
is.
that's gonna
No, the
pick up a
nigga's
fucking
obsessed.
snot hat, a sweatshirt off the
You
fucking
understand?
floor to
It's
wipe
not
your nose
love. He
on.
don't love
No
you.
woman's gonna do
He's
that, bro.
obsessed
You don't
with you.
work.
There's a
First of all,
big difference.
what do you have to offer anyone?
Like the difference is
You understand that out in the real world,
North
you have
Pole
to have
to
something
South
to
Pole.
offer.
It's a big difference.
You have to have something, even looks.
There is
Something.
no love inside of obsession.
I think he comes
That's a
bearing nothing.
romanticism that does not exist.
That's why he kicked that woman out of his chat that night to try to go to fucking dinner with him.
There's no
Yeah, you
love
did
inside
do
of
that,
obsession,
dummy.
man.
She wanted you to.
Y'all ladies go get with, like right now.
No, I'm just kidding. I ain't picking his scraps up. Fuck no.
What's
He's
that
younger
girl
than me
name?
and looks older than me.
Krishan Rock is obsessed with Blue.
Yo, you're younger than me.
Blueface. You see what that
You're
nigga got to
like
live
3
with?
months.
But to y'all
You
think
over
that
there
that's
old,
love.
bro.
Some people do. That's not love. That's obsession.
Yeah, we're gonna be moving some shit
There
around
is
here.
no-
We're gonna have
there-
fun,
there
man. We're
is
gonna all
no-
see all
that's
kinds of little different
obsession.
changes and shit because I just like to do that. I find it fun, and you know I like to do things that's
These
gonna help
niggas
this
obsessed
channel,
with
right,
other
Jack?
niggas.
Instead of just
It's
fucking your
obsession.
channel over
There
even
is no love
further.
inside of obsession. Zero love.
He don't get that doing this makes him look even worse.
And that's why you got these women that's getting killed
Tonight I'm not getting off before you,
because
Jack.
they're getting
Fuck
with a
off.
person. And I'm
Making another
sorry to
point.
say, too many households don't have a complete family.
Because you act stupid when I
So
get
you
off
got
here.
people growing up and they
You
don't
and
know what
wine.
love looks like. They think
And your daddy.
obsession looks like love. You understand?
Remember, he
So
said
they'll
you don't
see
have
a
backgrounds
situation
too, y'all.
that's
Where they at?
actually love, but they
You
don't
need to
know
see
what
some
that
backgrounds,
looks like.
bro.
They've never aspired to have that in their life.
Time is anybody here?
The things that they aspire to have in their life deal with obsession, not love.
Hey, Rue, chose the
So
wrong
you'll
side,
meet
man.
her, or she'll
Chose
meet
the wrong
him.
side,
He
brother.
might not even understand love. He might be the one that only
I wasn't even
understands
out for
obsession.
taking sides.
So she might meet him. She might be like, "Oh, this guy's pretty decent," and then the next thing you know, this nigga's really obsessed, and vice versa.
We didn't have no life. We stalking Jack. We fucking doing all like you watching
I'm
what
not
we're
telling
watching.
you nothing that ain't true, man. You
Are
can
you
deal with
gay?
it whatever, however you want to deal with it.
It's something over there.
Shout out
telling me
to
that
Troy
he's
Ave
gay,
for
but
making it
some
out.
reason,
Nigga
I
got
have no
shot in
idea
both
what
of
this
his
is,
legs.
but I don't know.
Still wrestled the gun
Maybe
from
I don't
the
see
nigga.
through the rise.
Nigga,
Maybe I'm
Troy
not
Ave is fucking
lusting.
Terminator. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga's fucking. Oh wow.
What, man? He got shot in the legs. People can live from the legs,
Why
man.
doesn't he have an album or a song?
He did
yet
not
like
get hit in the chest
T9000?
at all. He got hit in the legs. You can stand there and get hit in the legs, Jack. It's just a bullet, man. If it hits your chest, you might
Why
die.
doesn't he have a song yet?
Everybody thinks if you
Or
get hit with a bullet, you automatically die or something. It's
album or something
out.
called like the
It's a murder.
T9000?
You're dead.
Is there a reason?
Yeah, one person. And he came at us, Nikki. He had the nerve to say things to us. We weren't
I'm curious.
Maru. Not
Why doesn't
now.
he have a song or something like that called the T9000?
Did you look at him, Nikki? Don't go look at him.
That nigga's like
You're
the
gonna laugh.
Terminator, man. He got shot in both of his legs.
Don't do it.
Fought the gun from the nigga and then chased the nigga
Did you
out
see
the
him?
spot.
Freddy's coming for you. That's the two women in chat.
That's just real nigga shit, man.
Did you see what Rue looked like?
Nigga ain't asked for no smoke. But as soon as the smoke got there and there was no way to avoid it, the nigga handled it.
You see, there's bias right there. He can't go cover.
It
this
sounds
thing
like God was
unbiasedly.
with him.
We don't want you, Jack.
Remember,
the only person that says
the only
I'm not quitting
reason
my job
why
has already been fired.
9 times out of 10, the
You've
person
never
that's
been
being
fired,
stalked,
Jack.
God is with them. I promise you.
You just don't understand.
Satan
Normal
isn't going to
reality.
stalk another Satanist. That don't make
Yeah,
sense.
well, I'm Satanist then, I guess.
They're going to work together. You understand?
Thanks to all you Satanists out there.
9 times out of 10, if somebody being
Thank
stalked,
you, God.
God is with them. Satan
We're
ain't gonna,
doing all the
Satan
wrong
ain't gonna
things to
waste his
Jack.
time stalking his own people. That don't make sense.
You ain't my people. You ain't
God
my
was
people,
with him
bro.
that day. I promise you.
Let's make that clear.
God was with him.
You ain't people with nobody, or you wouldn't have done what you've done.
Don't break your covenant with the Most High, man.
We can go back and see it.
Keep your shit
You want to, Jack?
Let's see what our
You down trip down memory lane
word
where
of the day
you start
is.
rambling
Let's
off
see
at
what our
people
word of
that
the day
didn't
is.
do
Keep
anything.
your shit square, man.
Because you're psycho
Keep
fucking
your shit
babble.
square.
Paranoia kicks in and Jack can't hold it.
You don't never know when you need God to pull up.
Truth.
And a miracle to happen, man.
Paranoia kicks in and Jack can't hold it together.
I don't want to say cheated death.
That's fucking
but
meth, man.
I've had a couple of situations where it could have only been God, Joe.
Yeah, you're a tough guy,
Could have only
buddy.
been God. It could have. There's no
Says
other
the guy that the people on the
explanation.
block that was going to beat
Zero
him up
other
was sent by
explanations,
somebody he
man.
knows just to play. Yeah, you're a fucking bitch.
Let's see what our word of the day is.
Hurry up, Jack. I don't want to stay on here all night, Jack. Come on. You suck like fuck. I'm going to have to start waiting until he goes live, but I don't want to do that to y'all. That's what I try to do tonight. Wait until about time he goes live and shows his ass.
Part of my language. How
He's
you
just
even
trying
say
out
this word?
stream me at this point. That's all right. There's plenty of other channels, brother. They're dead off in your
I
algorithm,
don't know
too.
how to say the name of this book.
Or our algorithm. Ain't yours.
Which is what in the heck? But the passage is Habakkuk. Anyway, the passage is.
What are you reading the passage?
For the earth will be filled with knowledge of the
religious.
glory of the Lord as the
You can't
waters
believe
cover
that.
the sea.
You know that's the doctrine to
That's the whole
religion, right?
passage.
Idiot. Fucking idiot.
We want to read the
Yeah,
chapter.
everyone's cheated death before. Fuck, if I had
we gotta hold
20
it.
lives, probably.
For the earth will be filled
Well, I
with the
probably
knowledge of
drank
the glory
myself
of the
to death.
Lord as the waters cover the sea. And I was just talking about North Pole, South Pole, wasn't I?
Oh my God, you're a fucking second coming of Christ, bud. Second coming of Christ. But I do got a nicer chair, though. I just got bad posture.
They'll have you hating somebody you should be learning from.
Ooh, a chair, boy. Look at this, Jack. I can pull my arms up and shit. What the fuck, bro? You don't want me to lay all the way out, do you? Huh? You lay all the way out, Jack? Woohoo! You don't want me to do that, son? You freak out. We got a bed over there, streaming. Got a whole fucking bed. You better not go out and buy a fucking chair, you dipshit. I'm gonna put lights in this thing. I
Yeah,
think
you hating people you should be learning from.
lights in it.
What time is it?
You can put them up here.
We don't got too many chatters up in here today.
Yeah, you ain't got no chatters. Anybody like
I'm
you?
gonna end the live early.
Yeah, you better get off, bitch, because I'm ready to go. Nah, I'm staying, baby. Me and you tonight, Jack. Me and you. Jack thinks we want to fuck him. I don't think he could last. If I was really gay and fucked him, he'd be done, son. He'd be in love. Yeah, man. I'm gonna shop around tonight and see about this copyright thing, because I think we take control after that.
What did somebody say about what the hell is she talking about?
Because if this dumbass hasn't done it already, it's not my fault. I like the jam. Hell, I'll tell him I made it. If Mike didn't, I can. Man, our USPS service sucks anymore, bro. Closing another 50 offices. And when are we going to get these fucking people out of office? Elon Musk is over there just shedding all kinds of shit about how them motherfuckers control social media. When are we just going to storm? Nah,
social media was different.
Not saying that.
I just wish I never started covering gang shit.
With me, I think.
I really do. I wish my chat was like before, when positive people came in, like to talk with positive.
Yeah, that's before you did them all in, bro. That's before you treated them all like shit. That's before you was like the bags.
I wish I.
That's
never,
before that.
Like, that's the one thing that I wish
look back on that.
I wish I never covered any gang stuff ever.
Cut people hair. He said that. You're lying.
He's a hoe.
No, you're not lying, big boy. God damn it, he's fucking insane. He took a fucking one blade razor to his head, and now he's a barber.
I go places
one
and I
lane,
know
now he's a barber.
Dap me up for it, all that shit. But there's nothing in the world like peace of mind.
This guy latches onto something.
There's nothing in the world like
he latches onto something and doesn't let off of it. That's real true ADHD, man.
Nothing in the world.
And he uses the words upset me.
I used to love what I was
like
doing.
Upset. That's like a counselor talking to you. That's the words they use, man. He's upset me. Did that make you angry? Nah, piss me the fuck off, bitch. You know what I mean? He's using them words all the time. And it makes sense. He's seen a counselor a few times, I bet. I bet he's seen one so much he started using them words. You know? Ooh. Skin fade from frost. Oh man, motherfucker be mad. They get fucked up by frost. Jack doesn't know how to do anything, I don't think. He doesn't show it at all. He doesn't show anything. I bet he doesn't know how to read a tape measure. If this man can't read a tape measure, he's definitely not a man. You know, mind me, he don't have any work boots, but he's
any regard,
man, if he can't read tape measurement. I don't think he can. I would challenge him to it. I most definitely would. I forget, don't know sizes and shit, probably of tools. He's so far from a man, it's pitiful. A man wouldn't do that. A man wouldn't do that. Ain't no way I could get up here and lie to y'all like that. I feel guilty as a motherfucker.
So Kang is just gonna be the baddest nigga.
He don't have no guilt.
I don't know how. I don't know if I like that.
He's here for a reason, man. It's something. I don't know. That changes the
so I
brain.
know.
He's
Sorry,
here
I'm
for
talking
that.
Marvel bullshit right now. So I know how bad King is in. I'm gonna tell you how bad King is in the fucking comic books. You know, okay.
Well, we'll see. I'm just gonna be a dickhead like that, and I'm just gonna start playing you, Jack. See, we're gonna talk about you, Jack.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money.
You're gonna talk about Kane.
So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only.
You don't do it for this hip hop shit. You don't got hip hop in you. You might have some old hip hop in you, but we ain't old no more, sir.
I spit it like a pot. It's real, my block pump, pill, cocaine, and bud. The fans in town, they and my souls got me no. I spit it like a.
Love y'all, dude. I do. Y'all are awesome. Jack, I challenge you to a video off. Like, you're so good at Adobe Premiere and all this shit. I challenge you, Jack.
I know niggas that's out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. Sick of you bitch niggas early. I was gonna wipe down, but my niggas hurt. I let them start this round.
You know what's funny? He always tells his people that he does drops, right? He always tells people, like, if you guys donate here, I'm doing drops for you in the communities. And I never see anything from this guy, dude. Like, a couple times I've seen him there when he started talking that shit, but he ain't done it. He ain't done it. Like, where are you posting me? You're not popping on anything. Your Instagram's just as dead as this fucking channel is. Because you know why? You don't understand marketing. You don't understand promotion. You don't understand anything but getting on here and talking.
I just following Marvel on
That's it.
watches the movies, right?
That's
So,
all he knows how to do is gossip. But he's not even good at gossip because he doesn't know hip
This is
hop.
how I play. Hold on. Did y'all just see
here
what I
we
just
go.
did?
Watch this dude freak the fuck out
Put
and
this on
just
the big
start
screen.
talking like
This
he's
is how
at the
I play.
game. Watch
It
this.
could be frustrating for people playing against me. Can I zoom in on
Pay
this?
attention.
Okay.
No one there. And he thinks that makes his channel good. Like, remember today he was talking about how those people that behind him that were helping him, they think this is great for his channel. Yeah. Great for us. This gives us something to talk about. We are a gossip channel, sir. We like
I'm
gossip.
gonna show y'all something real quick.
You
So this
believe
is how I
that?
play. It could be frustrating for people sometimes.
You can't do nothing about it.
So basically,
That's the way I feel. I ain't breaking over here.
Always do no huddle.
I ain't
and then
fucking.
Look, I just come up. I look at the defense, and then I call a play.
I'm talking about the
depending on whatever the
ABC move,
defense is.
right?
I call each individual
I'm talking about the
passing
ABC
route and
moves.
everything.
That's all he does. And the
Depending on
reason
what
why
the
he got so
defense
big
is,
probably is because
watch
he
it.
uses every one of the
Okay, so they
names
made
in
me
the
go out of
title,
bounds,
5
so
of them
I
at a
can't.
time.
No huddle. So boom, I gotta call it like this, right? So boom, here we go.
You see?
He already scored, by the way.
He already scored, by the way.
Come up. I call each individual everything.
What's this do for you? So this makes you a badass hip hop fucking historian?
Look at the defense, and then I decide what we're gonna do.
Okay, good job, Jack. This is insane.
No huddle. Come to the line. What's his defense he called?
Oh, awesome.
Look like he got his own going on over here.
All right, who are you talking to?
Up the middle. Bang.
This is where people start leaving. At least you're in my home. You're in the Colts stadium, bud.
See what he got? Okay.
This is in my play.
Man.
Playing me.
Oh, he moved to his own.
I see that. That's
it might be
weird,
a man's
bro.
zone coverage, but we running, so it don't matter. Boom. Let's go. He was in man.
He remembers this shit, bro.
That's why there wasn't nobody in the middle. He quit? Is he quitting? No. Oh, there was a flag of some sort. Hold on. Okay, so I made it. Hold on.
This better not be new. Is this new?
We
don't know because he won't show it. Is this new?
He's looking at the play. This is like a zone.
Somebody find out this is new.
Yep, it's a zone.
This is where his audience.
I missed the damn pass. He was wide open.
What'd you say, Jess?
This is where the audience needs to pay attention.
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, it's nothing like peace of mind." Isn't that what I kind of like put you in that position to have that place to do your show with peace of mind? I remember you doing shows in fucking restaurants and on tables, and people will come in and start talking.
I mean, I give him an A for effort, bro, but he was paranoid then.
He used to do live streams on people's cars.
Yeah, you helped him get out of that.
Peace of mind? Are you kidding me?
But you're streaming, bro, and you know you are, and you're on here talking like you're at the game. Like, this is a video game he's already pre-played. And he's remembering half of it. Dude, I couldn't remember anything I played on a video game, bro. Nah, man. His channel's done, ain't it, Landboy? Can we get an L in the chat, please? There's 24 people in here. I'd like to see 20 L's. That'd be beautiful. Because this dude's Dunsky, sir.
So these
Bye-bye.
people, they just come into his chat.
How'd I miss that one? He's
no
wide
background
open.
check, no watch no old videos.
Yeah, like, do some background work on. If I would have done some, well, I guess I didn't do mine. I mean, in the end, I did, but there was no channels like.
Oh no!
Come
on, throw it to the out.
When I found out about him doing people bad, there wasn't a lot of channels busting him. Now there's a barrage of them, dude, and they're not lying. None of them. Nobody's lying on him. That's funny. Because I can see here right now and even know there's more channels than me. And I can tell them that every one of them channels, they're not lying. They're actually telling the truth on him. That's the funny part. No one's out lying. Like, no one's, like, picking on him. Most of them are using what he says.
Got him.
He's crazy, bro. He needs to be where he needs to be. He needs to see some mental health issues, man. He needs medicine, bro. That's the only thing that's going to fix Jack. We got an L. We got an L. Thank you, Rapper J. Appreciate you, pimp.
Appreciate you.
He is an L. He's a whole L and a fail, as Willie would say. I told myself when I got on here, I wasn't coming on here with no motherfucking agenda and shit. You know, I wasn't coming on here to lie to people. I wasn't coming on here to fucking be somebody that I'm not. Like, I did my wrongs, man. And I'm part of that crew that changed. Like, I can actually say I changed. Because it's been 20 plus years since, well, almost 20 years since my last arrest. Like, that to me and myself is an accomplishment. And I can't do nothing to fuck that up. I can't. You know, I made a choice to raise my kids without them seeing me in and out of prison, man. And I did it, dude.
I'm using the tissue. I'm not using the t-shirt, guys.
I did it. You know what I mean? I just did it. He just knows that he can't get a job anywhere, big boy. That you imagine this dude working anywhere.
Frost.
This dude's liable to snap on fucking the manager. He's liable to slap on a fucking patron. He's the guy that's going to be boss everywhere he works.
He would snap on a district manager.
Yeah, he's got to be boss. Remember, he said he was boss everywhere.
You got these stores, I could be running around.
Yeah, I'll clean them all. I'll get them ready. I'll get them right. He's the guy that nobody wants when he pulls into work, and he's the new guy. They're like, oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
This motherfucker snitching on everybody, trying to take your job, and he don't even do his job right. Oh,
watching all the women
everybody's seen them before.
Taking pictures of them. All of the sexual harassments.
Yeah, big boy's had it. He said, I'm good at this. You all want me on PS5. Look, if you buy me PS5, I'll play the games for you. But you got to buy the games too. Ooh, didn't people already do that and he didn't play them? He never even started to play them, dog. And then he up and said his shit's broke. Shut up. You're just doing a damn good job not letting the internet see you playing. That's all it is. You're playing your PS4, bitch. Look here, man. Frost don't have nothing. So if he says that place got flooded, do you think he's going to let that flood his PlayStation? Like, he's not going to get it off the floor? Fuck out of here, dude. Your prized possession next to your computers. You got a few of them now.
Maybe if you get some fucking furniture, change those damn curtains.
In the fire. Ooh. Yeah, man. Pay for the electricity, pay for the water. You know, everything. If you get big enough to where you're making money on here to be able to do that, but he's not doing it right from the jump on people.
He doesn't
pay
for
big boy
gas,
slaying
water.
tonight, that's for sure.
He doesn't pay for electricity, nothing. He don't pay utilities.
So why does he say he don't have water?
Because the boiler's fucked up.
Oh, hot water.
Yeah.
So he's
anytime
probably
the
taking
boiler's
no
fucked up,
showers.
you're gonna have problems with heat and your water.
He could go by without paying rent, bro.
That's why I tried to tell his dumb ass, but he thought
He could go in on that. He could go in on that landlord, dude.
He
She
could, but
couldn't
that's
sue
what
him for nothing, bro.
That's what I was.
Yeah, you could definitely say, I'm not paying you a thing until I get water here.
That's what I was fucking trying to do.
But
And
she
he
can
tried to
always
turn
get
it-
you into court.
He turned it
They
around.
do that scare shit's what they
He
do.
wasn't paying her. I said, bro, relax. First of all, you're only supposed to be there for 4 weeks, 8 weeks tops. 2 months tops. What you going
Oh, Jack
hard
knew what he
for?
was doing. He seen he had a place and he wasn't leaving it, bro.
Yep. Oh, if you don't want to pay her, I'll pay her. I have
I
nowhere to
get it.
go.
I mean, he was homeless. I get it, bro. I get it, but it's dirty. It's dirty to do, man. He shouldn't have gone off on you in the end. He should have kept you as a friend. Even though he stole the place, he could have somehow apologized to you and made a friendship, right?
And
Right?
AD, I got
And he
word that he was
snapped
talking
off
about
on
me
you.
first. He was talking about me first. I didn't bring it
I
up.
know.
I didn't get
I
on
know.
here and say, hey, let me show my face.
You
I
were
said,
quiet for a
oh,
while
okay.
after he even did that,
Since you
dude.
want to talk about it, let's talk about it.
Yeah, you finally came out. Because we were supposed to hook up a couple times and it just never happened. So yeah, you finally came out. Everybody did, bro. Like a lot of people ain't gonna let that
He's
shit
paying
ride, man.
600.
Especially when you're blocking me.
He wasn't
Fuck
paying
you.
1,000. He was paying 600. So 600, that's 150 a week.
It is. He's mental, man. He has to be mental, man. He's got some issues. And then if you're putting drinking or drugs on top of that, it just escalates it all, dude. And he's probably having a hard time with himself. But a guy like him is not going to walk into the psychiatry office and be like, I need to get on medicine. I need to talk to somebody. He's not going to. He's the type where you have to, man.
He talks to his
Daddy
chat.
should have did something when he was younger, man.
He talks to his chat.
Yeah. Him shutting that channel down again ultimately killed his channel. He did it to himself. He still had people going over there talking shit about him. Now you don't even have that. You think YouTube don't see his chat engagement? And he's got 64,000 subscribers. YouTube's probably like, and he thinks he's going to tell on me for something stalking him. I get on here once a day talking about this man. And there's all kinds of channels that do it to somebody. Hell, Kwame's getting it right now from Suge. He talks about him daily, every single day. He goes in on him like 6 and 7 hours a day, though. I'm only doing Frost 3, 4 tops. Fuck him. He couldn't even go to YouTube because they're going to be like, well, what did you do wrong? Well, what happened? Why is he? What? Oh, well, that's why. He can't do it. That's the problem with these people when you expose them. They can't do nothing about it. Because they're the dumbasses in the end anyway. That's why I said Willie keeps it up. I'll just go over. If he calls cops on me, I don't give a fuck. He deserved it. I'll go to fucking jail right there then. I'll bond right out too. Fuck you talking about, Willie? You gonna call out to me? Okay, well, I'm gonna show them all this. Boom. They don't want to do that. I hate a fucking keyboard warrior, man. I do. And Jack, I don't know what the hell why he thinks he's so badass. He went from humbling himself one day to talking shit again the next. He's made up a lie about every single thing he could think of inside of his chat room every day.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Every single day, dude, that's all he's been doing. He's trying to convince people, and it looks like he's trying to convince people. It looks like it. Like you can't even hide that shit, bro. You're making up stories that are just fucking unfathomable, bro. Like they're just so hard out of reach from where you are right now as a person. No one believes that, bro. You think that as hard as I'm going in on you, I'm not going to talk about that? I'm changing the whole title tonight, buddy. You was talking cash shit about tax, bro. Woo. I don't think they're going to like that too much, bro. That's 2 more people you probably going to have trouble with. Yeah, I think I'm going to move away from him, big boy. I think we've exposed him. All right, we've done our job. And it's a lot of you guys fucking you guys get the clap. I was happy I was able to run across that fucking paperwork. That was the ultimate one. When I got confirmation that was the true paperwork, I was like, yeah. Give me that motherfucker. And New York ain't playing. You're paying for that. Yeah, New York ain't got no free websites for them. But it brung up the fucking shit. Really, I was just going for the Kendra thing. But I ran across the other one too. So I'd take that too. They're both him. Because he tried to get ahead of it that morning. He was like, I got busted. I didn't want to tell. And I hadn't even I didn't even look. I was already looking for the paperwork when he did this. So he must have sensed it in me, dude. Because I was like, because that night when I got on stream, I didn't even know he spoke about it. I was like, you was trying to get in front of it, huh? Mm-hmm. The night I told him that, he's had that thing sitting in my that flag he sent me. It sits for 90 days. If you don't do nothing, it comes off. Or I could strike it. And I told y'all I was going to put the strike together. He went and had the motherfucker removed the next day. He sat and listened to me on how to remove it and went and fucking did it. Yep. You can't get past those things, man. People have YouTube channels. You're in here lying, saying your history's got something to do with YouTube talking to you. You're lying on YouTube while actively telling me you're going to tell YouTube. What are you going to tell them? Everything you've done is undocumented fucking footage, bro. I think they'll choose the right way. And I think you know that. Hence why there's no flags on me. You should have known better the first time, Jack. You should have known better the first time. I told you, I'm not playing with the rules, homie. You see the Jake Paul thing? I kind of actually just did that kind of to see if I would get a strike. And I think if somebody wouldn't come in the chat saying it, you know what I mean? I can't say a person because everybody was doing it. They were like, oh, man, you don't want to play that. You know what I mean? So I think that alerted the reporters. We might have got away with that one. But I ended up fighting that one and I won. They took it off of me. I told them I was reacting. Like, boom. Even though I'm still not supposed to be reacting to it either. It's that night. But then it was when it was the takeoff thing. I already had a flag on me because they reported me for misinformation when I was talking about the war. They got me on that one, so I had the fucking warning. Okay. But then they had the takeoff video. I had a video of it and a short of it. And I seen so many channels with this video, right? And I was like, I can throw this up. And them reporting me made it aware to YouTube to then look at the fucking video, and they busted my head. The thing is, I had the short too. Never said a word. It's when people reporting you. If they nail you on something good and YouTube's right there with it, and there's enough reports at that timestamp, then they'll fucking yank it. They'll get you. I even spoke to somebody on Twitter. I got the screenshots and everything because Twitter, you can get a hold of them when you don't have your channel's not monetized. And they were like, we looked, man, it doesn't follow the rules. I'm like, I didn't say anything about a snitch or anything, but dude, there's 1 billion channels out there with that video. 1 billion. Playing it daily. I was like, son of bitches. But that comes off on the 31st, Jack. Oh, that's right around the corner. Then I'll be monetized talking about you. How about that?
So why
that's gonna break his heart.
Why he keeps insinuating that when YouTube changes these rules that a channel
the rules that are coming to YouTube favor the content creators. More money.
So you're not gonna disappear nowhere.
Fuck no. He's fucking insane. What's gonna happen is they're gonna start paying for the shorts. You see, Jack, he started going crazy with it, and he was stealing a lot of content for them shorts. He was swiping it off of Instagram, or he's swiping on TikTok and putting it over here. And he was just doing too much. You can do it a little bit. And then I heard they're going to start paying for music in our videos too. We can start adding music. So that's a plus. That's a plus, man. Like, it's going towards the content creator. It's not going against the content creator. These rules aren't. He's a weirdo, dude. Everybody gets the same fucking notification. That's what I don't get. He thinks he can pull this shit and talk like he's scaring me. Or he's trying to get me to stop because of that. Like, dude, you are so far away from the rules, it's pitiful. Go read them, Jack. You break them almost every day, and I don't do nothing about it. But when I get this fucking content copy written, I'm just going to come at him with the fucking flag, and I'll be like, hey, remove it all, or it's going to be under my paywall. Fuck it. Let's play ball, Jack. Let's see how much you are a business. Let's see how much you put into your channel. I almost come on here today playing it in the background. I'm going through tomorrow. I'm gonna come on here playing it. It takes a minute, but I'll end up owning that content. Watch me. I swear to God, I will. It takes about 2 months to get a song copyright. It only takes like hours for a video. I don't know how that. I think they got to run it so many times. But if Mike Jones made that and just gave it to him and never used it again, I can take it.
Absolutely.
It's just a loop. It's all it is. If I just get the loop and then loop it, it's mine. I didn't think about that, but they did that to Kwame Brown, bro. They got 3 of his songs, and they copyrighted him and told him, "Hey, I take them all down, brother. Those are my songs." Then they sold them back to him, just so he didn't have to take all those videos down. Imagine how many Jack would have to take down. How many he would have to go through to find, or he'd have to leave them there, and all ad revenue comes to me. I think Jack would take them down. That still hurts him. That's a lot of ad revenue, man. That'd be a lot of ad revenue. You'd have to almost essentially start all over again. But you're already monetized. I think some of his subs were even bought too, man. Willie said he bought subs. I don't doubt this dude hasn't either. Like, you can't go out and get 1,000 people to believe what you're saying on your own. Then I got to fucking believe what you're saying ain't real. Because real gravitates towards real. Like, there's only so long I would have been over there listening to Jack say that type of shit and get away with it. I've been like, what? Huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna move away from him though, big boy. To get back on that, I think we're done with him. We can only have fun after this, right? I mean, there's no more exposing that needs to be done. You gotta think, man. Before I start doing this, Jack was already fucking on his way down anyway. Willie hurt him bad, bro, by making him believe shit and all his trolling and all that. He destroyed Jack. He gets the props for that. I'll give it to him, but it wasn't in the righteous way. Like, he used lies and all that shit, man. Like, I'm getting Jack for what he's doing to people, what he's saying to people, how he's treating people, what he is saying he is and what he's not. But Jack's just doing that himself because they can go back and look. It's really not that far back. His career isn't that big. It really doesn't have that many views in all these videos either. There's a few that made 1 million, but he's not that popping, man. He's got like 1,000 average. Well, no, not no more. It said he's averaging what? He's only averaging 63 views per day. What? No. Yeah. Look at his tags. That's his tags for this video. Has nothing. He's using DJ Academics tags by talking shit about him. You can believe that? He's a fucking fan. He uses the words hip and then hop. Jack. Huh. You just missed the hip hop fucking tag. You just got jumped in the hop tag. Wait, I mean, really? This is how much he works at home on his channel. Look at it. He doesn't even use all the tags that he can. You get 500 letters to use tags, and this man uses what? 35 of them? It doesn't look like this man's doing anything for his channel whatsoever. Let's see here. His optimization score is 6 out of 100. Now tell me what he's doing for his channel. How much work did you put into this fucking video, Jack? I'd like to know. 6 out of 100? You didn't even do the basics. $63 views per day, y'all. That's just what it is. On that video. Okay, that's a whole nother video. No, he's on tonight. You ain't shit, bro. You fucking suck. My channel's doing we're doing way better, y'all. Are we in this thing? Are we in this thing? Don't tell me we still in this thing. We still in this thing? So we got section 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Check, check. 1, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. We grabbing? We back. All right. Shit. What the fuck, YouTube? Me and YouTube want to have a fucking fight. Yeah, my freaking shit, they kept it going. I'll be damned. See how the Most High treats me, Jack? He just keeps my stream going for me, bro. Like I get kicked out and I just stay going. It happens. Oh, that was because they were flagging me, guys. That's what they like you to believe, you know. They like you to believe that they were flagging you and all. Am I getting flagged though, for real? I mean, that's insane. This straight keeps booting me, yo. Like booting me. Huh. Yeah, we're back, right? I think we're back. You see this shit? All right, that's not funny. All right, whatever, dude. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be back or what. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm got all bars, baby. Big boy, I'm gonna kill him. He's hacking me. You can't hack nobody, bro. You don't know what you're doing on here, Jack. You don't even have enough people to flag me, so I'm not truly. I think this is a StreamYard thing. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live while we're here. Let me tell you, I appreciate you guys. Don't ever forget that. So let's not even trip on that. You guys are appreciated more than you'll ever know. Jack, stop doing what you're doing. Start treating people with some goddamn consideration, care. And you might make it in this world. I don't know if it'd be on YouTube, but you might make it in the world. You've ruined your YouTube career. I only had a hand in it. I'll take that hand though, y'all. Hey, you guys good on here? Okay. I just think it's something else, man. It ain't you. It's either YouTube fucking up or StreamYard fucking up. One of them motherfuckers is fucking up because I got internet. Yeah, I got one of those things, big boy. I got a what was it? A repeater, I believe. And it's been shooting good. It's been shooting fire. Appreciate you guys, man, for putting your trust in me. Know that I'm not on here to hurt Jack, you know, but Jack's hurting himself, and I'll just help him along because he's hurt a lot of people too. I believe he has. I believe he's hurt a lot of people just on the internet because a lot of people did consider him a friend, and they did. A lot of people helped Jack when no one else would. That right there's right now we're fighting to find life insurance, bro. That's fucked up. You know, it's fucked up because it wasn't like a week before we went to the hospital and found all this out that they were trying to get my mom on life insurance. But now they're all like turning their heads and shit. It's fucked up. My uncle seems to think we'll find something though. I hope. But it's all right if I don't. I got good credit. They give it to me. Y'all have a beautiful evening, y'all. I hope we enjoyed ourselves tonight. I had fun. Time to go to bed. I gotta call my kids up though. They were bugging me. I love y'all, man. Don't go hug your kids for me. Hug them for you. Okay? Because let them know that the world's not gonna hug them. The world's gonna be mean. The world's gonna be critical. The world's gonna be very mean. Teach them to think for themselves. Teach them to always be in control. Watch the surroundings around them. Because whether we believe it or not, there's weirdos out there, man. And they're looking to get our kids now. Absolutely. I watched this thing on human trafficking, and it's like we don't see that. And it's it's like so underground that's right under our noses. And that blew me away. That blew me away, bro. What the fuck? Your neighbor could be doing it. Fucking selling kids. Fucking crazy. I love y'all. Have a beautiful evening. Jack, start taking care of yours. We got a beautiful outro. We do. Start taking care of your own kids, bro. Yeah, dude. I was watching a fucking documentary on human trafficking, bro. And it was unreal how easy these people are getting away with it, dude. Like California, Southern California is like scary about it, bro. It's so bad, it's scary. I'm sure some of my folks in Cali know. It's a real thing, man. I didn't even know it was that fucking out there. Like I'm up here in Indiana, in the Midwest and shit, man. We don't hear a lot about that. Like not kid trafficking, man. Like it's a big thing in Cali, man. Like Southern California's got a real big problem with it. They're next to Mexico. It's a real big issue. Yeah. Take care of your kids, Jack. Do you know where yours is tonight? I can almost bet you don't. But I can almost bet you don't care. No man would put distance between their kids and then say that's why you don't see your kids because of distance. You need to see your kid, man. Because your kid's going to grow up to hate you, bro. And that's a bad feeling to have, man. To know that your offspring probably hates you. Wow. I couldn't even fucking dream of that, dude. Y'all hit me up on Facebook, man. Come join the Facebook group. I got a page on there. You can hit the like button on that. I'm trying to get this Facebook group to something that's unreal. Like, I've already been flagged twice on there, so I got to watch what I'm doing for a minute. I got flagged twice. They've already sent me a thing saying, you're going to lose your page. Well, that's all right. I'll make another. But I'm trying to grow this group. Fuck the page. The group ain't going to take if we're in the group acting crazy. You know what I mean? Trust me, we can get a good group going with these people here. I ultimately believe that. And it can be wild. It could be fun. Trust me. I had a lot of fun with these vape groups here. And just because they took vaping from us, those groups died. But that just gives me all the time for Aggressive Defiance TV, baby. All of the things. All of it.
I know niggas that's out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting.
I spit it like a pot. It's real, my block pump pill, cocaine and bud. The fans in town, they and my souls got me nuts.
So that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only... problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You're trying to force me to... Woo!
how they look. Any one of them niggas that's talking shit about me, look at how they look. I bet you all.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
You were just talking that shit today.
President Obama here, Jack Frost. Keep your two bottom fucking teeth in your mouth, idiot. Subscribe to Aggressive Defiance TV.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock and a back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and look at my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but they ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till it stop when I'm
land on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr.
Ah! Ah!
You can do this, you can do it, 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 you gotta do it, you gotta do it, you can do this. We can do this, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. This is it? We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying.
Help, I'm a motherfucking money go getter with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living.
I'm getting tired of reminding you niggas. I probably spend my new check.